have. So hey everybody, welcome to D&D. Sorry for the delay a bit. A few problems. That's why you see my face twice, along with Lips and Roses. For some reason, my broadcasting software is not working, and so this is what we have to do. My apologies. Hopefully everything else is working all right. But as always, we'll do introductions. Whoever would like to go first. Okay. Bestafil, you're going first.
Good job.
Okay. Aspen, you're going first.
All right.
You should just say nothing. It's okay.
Hello, everyone. My name is Ness, and I play the 13-year-old tiefling Aspen. He is very short and selectively mute and very grumpy, and is currently being hung from a tree, trying to saw his way through his vines with his horns. So, that's great.
I'm gonna guess that really bad pronunciation was my cue.
You're welcome.
Hi, I'm Ray, and I play Eremed Serona, who is a human cleric who is also currently hanging upside down from a tree. And it
No,
all
yes, are upside
escalated
down. You're just being
because of
tied to a
book.
tree.
Either way,
We're all
we're
being tied
tied
upside
on a
down.
tree. All because of a book.
I mean, that's kind of your fault.
No, it was our translator's fault.
Cinder, you're up.
Gee, thanks. Hi everyone, my name is Allie, and I am the voice behind Cinder Avalon, and my character is a sorcerer, and she is also a princess, and she's 99 years old. In my book, she is not yet a full-grown elf, but at some point during this campaign, you will hopefully get to experience the time when she changes her name and suddenly becomes an adult and confuses the hell out of everybody.
I fucking hope so. I hope it's soon.
Corfel. Okay, Corfel's mic's not working.
No, it's because the internet in my room is being very weak.
There
so
you
I'm
are.
here. Hello.
Go ahead.
My name is Ellie, also known as Corfel Bessafel, the transgender elf.
We're gonna be muted. So there you go. Nope.
You can do it. You got this, Ellie's internet.
But okay.
Okay.
For fuck's sake.
Yep, we lost.
Well, Bassie's down.
Yeah. Maxwell, you're up.
I am the best of this group, not really. I'm the most egotistical one of this group, playing as Maxwell Belmont, warlock, currently being bound to a tree, surrounded by people he does not understand.
Because we're having a little bit technical difficulties with Corfel Bessafel. They are a ranger, and with they're a ranger with bad intergalactical connections. Yes. While they get their stuff ready, as I said, they are a ranger. The name is Corfel Bessafel, and I can't talk, so I'm going to talk about me now because it's going to be better if I butcher myself. Hello, everybody. My name is Eshiats, as you all already know. Good to be back here in the DM's chair. If any of you were at Colossicon 2019, I hope you enjoyed the D&D panels. Welcome to my live play. As I said earlier, we are having some technical difficulties with live broadcasting the tabletop. My apologies. I will hopefully have that fixed by next week. I will not be using the program I've been using because this is the 4th time in a row that they've screwed me over. So, with that, everybody, the review, because it has been about 2 weeks now. Last we left off is the folks here in the party fell down about 22,000 feet into the Earth's crust, coming across into what appears to be a prehistoric world. Well, in there, they ran into what the equivalency of some T-Rexes were. Not dealing with them very, very well, because some of them aren't the more social, and T-Rexes aren't exactly the most social beasts. They survived for a day or two, running into what appears to be a very traditional race of lizard folk. Surrendered themselves, brought to their camp, was stripped of all of their personal objects and effects. Cinder, being the only one who was able to speak Draconic and understand them, became the translator. Corfel was pretending to be pregnant, and I believe Cinder said Corfel was the cute one.
That was me, actually.
Oh my god. Okay. Cinder, Aspen was the cute one. Ermin was the healer. Maxwell was the entertainer, and they were the princess, if I remember correctly. They were all going great until they brought up deities and gods of different worlds. And when they said the winged one, Cinder brought up that there was more than just the one, and they didn't take too kindly to that, and then proceeded to yell in their face and scream that they're princess. Upon doing so, they were yelled at, locked up, and tied to a tree, not upside down, as everyone appears to remember. If you wish to be upside down, I'm more than happy to make that happen. You guys were hog-tied, and that's what you're being hog-tied. That's why I believe you guys were mistaken.
Hog-tied upside down.
No.
You're facing down. Yes. You know what? No, I ain't doing this. I was at a con. I'm not dealing with this. All right. But yeah. Does anybody have any questions or concerns before we get started?
I'm good.
Okay, solid. So, the night is setting in. Aspen, I would like for you to make another dex check just to see how well the cutting is going, if you will. And let me know what you get.
13.
13. All right. With that, you're having a hard time keeping up with it. You are cranking your net back. It is very uncomfortable, but you are getting at it. How long it's going to take will determine how much you keep up to that. Now, is everybody else deciding to fall asleep, or is anybody else attempting to do something?
I believe Cinder was sleeping.
I thought she was knocked out.
Yeah, she like fainted. So, yeah, either way.
Okay. Everybody else, I'm assuming, is going to sleep by silence?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sleepy time.
Alrighty. So all the rest of you sleep. And I believe we already did con save, so who were sleeping for who got levels of exhaustion. And I believe that was only Maxwell and Aspen.
We.
So, you guys do have disadvantage on all ability checks. So Aspen, during the night, forcefully keeping yourself awake, it is a bit tiring, just from the high levels of stress and the adrenaline that's been pumping through your body since you've been into this very strange, prehistoric version of a world. And after the fist fight you just had earlier, where you annihilated the lizard folk and then proceeded to eat them later. You begin to cut using the rivets in your, not the rivets, but the grooves in your horns, attempting to slowly cut, and you do see yourself gaining headway. While you're doing that, you do notice one of the lizard folk do proceed to open their tent and begin to walk towards you. Do you continue or stop?
Oh, I stop. Nope, I'm not getting caught, and I pretend to sleep.
Roll a deception check.
Okay. Let's see. Let's hope.
5.
Yay. That's great.
As they do come out, they look around and begin to kind of like, if you will, kind of investigate, just making sure everybody's still good, checking the ropes. You do see that he does have a dagger next to him. As he gets to you, kind of looks down to you. He doesn't really appear to give you much mind. Checking your ropes, everything still appears to be taut and tied, and proceeds to walk away and head back to the tent.
Oh, thank God.
You're lucky I rolled cart. You're doing this all night, correct?
Oh my God, yeah. I'm trying to get myself out of here so I can sneakily get the others out of here, grab our shit, and leave.
Alright, go ahead and roll another dex check. 15, much better. You do start feeling the fraying of the rope itself, because it is made of vine and whatnot and very old rope. You do see it where it's kind of getting old and drying up, where you're kind of rubbing it with your horn. And you do see yourself actually making way, though that is about 3 hours of actually grinding away at it.
Oh, that would hurt.
It's very, very tiring. Go ahead and make one more dex check. Now, keep in mind, everybody, it does not get dark. You guys are just in shade.
Damn it.
Light has let to go down since you've been here. 4. Okay.
Yeah, not doing good.
Your neck begins to really start cramping, and you begin to get kind of a sore, or like where your horn meets your head. And you can feel just like, you know, when you move your teeth too much, you feel suddenly like it kind of move a little bit.
Ooh.
And so it's not feeling very good, but you are 2/3 the way there. Do you wish to continue?
Perseverance! Here we go.
Okay, you may take a little damage, but go ahead. 9. Okay. With that,
Would you say by this point, DM, it's been 4 hours?
I would say about 30 minutes before us. So yes, as you and Cinder chooses to wake up, you two will be waking up about this point.
Sure.
And you see, looking at looking around, you see your general surroundings. You do look in the air, and you see a few very large winged creatures, some standard like little centipedes, and you do see above you, Besafel, there's a very large, probably 3-foot long centipede just crawling up the tree.
Sexy.
Both of you look over to Aspen, and you do notice they haven't been able to notice it, but there is where they've been rubbing onto their actual little horn, it has kind of broken through that hard scab-like, and you can see blood actually rubbing itself around, and there's like a welt there all around there.
I gotta save my friends. It's worth it.
I look at him for a good bit, figure out that this is what he's trying to do. Like, he's trying to break the rope with his horn. You do realize running away, they're just going to hunt us down. You do what you want, but I think it would be better to say.
I have to try something. He kind of like grits through his teeth, and like his voice is all scraggly, kind of hoarse. He's been up all night and his neck hurts. He's not happy. He just wants to do something to help.
Cinder kind of agrees with Bestafel, being like, "It's over for us. Our journey's done. We're gonna die here."
I kind of send her like a glare.
Die, but if we try and escape, then we will be hunted down.
I'm just giving up right here. I'm sorry I couldn't
You
keep
best
up.
not be giving up right now. You are the only way we can communicate with these people. If you're giving up, you're just screwing everyone else too.
Maxwell, do you get a long rest in 4 hours?
No,
Then you're still asleep.
I was having trouble sleeping.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Am I next to Cinder? Like, who am I next to?
So the lineup of you guys were tied up around. It goes Corfel, Ermid, Maxwell, Cinder, Aspen.
Okay.
Oh, so I'm pretty much yelling to me.
It's not too bad. Like, it's a very large tree, so you guys are almost like horizontal to each other.
I am going to try to swing over and lightly hit Cinder for being pessimistic.
Make a dex check. I love it. 7. Sadly, you're not able to swing. You're kind of just wiggling.
I just send her a glare.
And Cinder's just like, look, I'm sorry. I got a little frazzled from Aramed, and I couldn't keep up the advice that I was given from Colfell, and now we're here, and I don't even know if we're gonna make it back to our regular place of home, so.
Aspen kind of just, like, huffs out of his nose, like and just shakes his head, but kind of winces afterwards. Like, he's trying to be like, whatever, but, you know, his neck hurts, so.
So, are you doing anything? Are you continuing or no?
Well, I mean, I guess taking the advice of Corfell would be best because he knows more than I do about survival. So
you're giving up?
Yeah, unfortunately, that was all for naught, but it was worth it. Trying to figure shit out.
It was all for the RP.
Yes, exactly.
Alright. Aspen, you reluctantly give up. And the next 4 hours go by not very quietly. After the long rest, if you will, which everybody did get a long rest. It's just some of you get the disadvantage in the ability checks. I flipped that. Sorry. No, those who don't have disadvantage on the ability checks didn't get a long rest. Those who did, yeah. I can talk, everybody. Those, you all know what I'm talking about. So, anywho. You begin to hear rustling come up ahead of you where the campsite lays. The lizard folk appear to be waking and getting prepared for the next morning. Though, with this, you can tell something's a little bit different than when you first arrived here. Where, when they were first wearing their standard kind of armor, they're now bearing chests, painting faces with, like, berry colors, like black, red, and white. Sharpening spears, sharpening their bladed bones. You can see the game prepared for what appears to be some sort of expedition, if you will.
Yep, we're fucking dead. We're dead. We're fucking dead. We're gonna be hunted down, and we're gonna die. And they're gonna eat us, and it's gonna be great.
You're using your words.
I would love everybody to make a perception check.
Alrighty.
Wow.
And if everybody can make sure they have it under their character name when they roll as well.
I just changed it, sorry.
You're good. No, you're good. I forgot to specify in the beginning anyways. Okay, Corfell, you're just annoyed in general. Just kind of not caring.
One.
Yeah. Aspen, D, that's supposed to be with disadvantage because ability checks?
Yeah, that's right.
I have it on disadvantage.
No, you're good. Maxwell does not.
Gotcha.
Okay. Oh, wow. Okay.
19! Okay!
Edmund and Aspen, looking around, you see the things I just described. You do see the one lizard folk, the one that assisted with Corfell earlier, kind of walk. You kind of see them give a glance and kind of shake their heads slightly, like in disappointment, and continue on their way. Cinder and Maxwell, you would see your gear is being thrown into the center tent.
Oh god.
Only Maxwell and Cinder, all of your gear is being thrown into the center tent of the camp. Who? You have no idea. You don't know these people on a first name basis. You do see coming around the corner, all of you, even the Nat 1 will be able to see this. 5 small little vine/wood cages being carried over.
Oh, honey, no.
Slowly, one by one, you are each forced into the small cage, which is
Ooh,
only about
yeah.
4 by 4 feet tall and wide. They're very small. You are like stuffed into them, like animals, if you will. I will say none of you are actually able to resist because you all are restrained, and there's too many of them to even resist.
Great.
Being stuffed into here, it's very uncomfortable as some of these vines still have thorns on them. So everybody is taking 2 points of piercing damage.
Great.
As the thorns and the boxes themselves are just stabbing into you. 2 large, thick sticks get shoved in and kind of poke your body out of the way and lift you up and begin walking away from the campsite itself. None of you see Miss Hart.
No, Miss Hart.
You're not sure if she's still in the camp, if she escaped, if she was eaten. You are not sure.
No.
You get carried off for about 10 minutes north as the ocean, or what appears to be a very large river to the south, kind of blocks your way. You're headed north, and you're set down into what appears to be a fairly thick jungle, while at the same time open enough where it's not like a field, but it still has some dense foliage, if you will. You are set down, and the chieftain, carrying that same large bone club, comes walking over to you, Cinder, and kneels down and kind of picks up a stick and pokes you with it to see if you're still alive, if you will.
Are you dead? Yes.
Essentially.
Yes, I am dead.
Cinder, do you react?
Could you repeat what happened again?
Did you not pay attention at all?
He poked you with a stick.
His stick.
Oh, he poked me with a stick. Okay. Yes, I'm going to react to it.
Okay. As you react to it, he bends down and looks at you.
And she's gonna start talking in Draconic, being like, "What is this? What is this?"
What is what is this?
I'm sorry.
You're good. He goes down and he goes, "The hunt is about to begin.
I'm gonna fucking die.
You will have." And he looks out to kind of. Right now you're in dense foliage, and you can see they're kind of circling away, and out in front of you is pretty much like an open field. It has some bushes and whatnot, so it's like jungle. And he goes, points out there and goes, "Run. We will not give chase until 75 feet. Enjoy the little life you have."
I'm so.
And you see all of them begin to all of you would be able to notice this. They all have about 4 or 5 javelin equivalencies with them. They line you up, almost like racing dogs getting ready to release a rabbit. And right now, from right to left, you have Corfel, Aspen, Cinder, Aramid, Maxwell. And from the left side, does anybody wish to do or say anything as they're preparing their javelins?
Cinder's gonna quickly translate everything. So she's gonna go, "They're saying the hunt's about to begin. We have a head start. They're gonna chase after us, and we have to run away."
What?
Right now?
And at that moment, Maxwell, your cage doesn't get open. They just crush the corner of it and begin to kind of poke you out. Do you get out?
So we are untied?
Say that again?
Are we untied?
Yes, you're untied. You're not bound anymore. As you step out, someone comes over with a knife and cuts you loose and points out to the field.
Okay.
Do you begin to run?
Gonna give them a nice bow, small curtsy, and I'm just gonna walk.
You're walking?
Yep.
And Cinder's just gonna call out, run!
I'm gonna cast Mage Armor on myself.
Does
As
that
I'm
cause
walking.
any material components?
Nope.
Okay. Oh, that's right. Bullshit. Alright. As soon as you cast that, you see the glowing around you. 3 of them instantly release javelins at you. A non-natural 20 hit.
Yes.
Alright. Does a 8 hit?
Nope.
Does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Alright. So you take 7. Give me a second. There it is. Oh, wrong die, my bad. That's even worse. So you take 10 points of piercing damage as 2 javelins just get thrown out and they clip you on the side. And even with your magical armor, you feel it actually penetrate through the magic and cut your sides, and you begin to bleed. And you hear them like kind of cracking up and laughing, getting excited.
I'm just gonna start jogging.
Just
Pick up my
slight
pace.
jog? Or are you sprinting?
A heavy jog.
Okay,
Bonus
then
action.
if you're not being the person I know you'd be, alright, you get 2 more javelin attacks.
I'm using light on myself, so.
Using what?
My God!
I'm sorry, what are you casting?
My healing light.
Okay, go ahead and do that with your turn. How much are you healing yourself for?
12.
12 hit points. Alrighty. And with that, as soon as you get thrown, I have a natural 19 and a non-natural 20 again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty. You take 8 points of piercing damage as 2 more of them throw and then hit you. At this moment, Cinder, your cage... Actually, no, not Cinder. Sorry. Enderman, your cage gets crushed open. You get untied and point out to the field.
She's kind of a bit like, what the hell is happening? So she's very much scared and is like staying rooted on the spot.
You see them gain their javelins as they kind of start like ushering you out into the field, like kind of poking you.
Xander, what did they say?
Get moving or die here.
I'm gonna yell back while I'm still running. Grab the javelins!
It doesn't matter what he said, just run!
So
You're gonna die if you don't move!
she'll just leg it.
Okay, so that's going to be 3 attacks against you.
Oh, great.
Remember, now if you have your armor, so it's 10 plus your dex.
Yeah, I got that.
So that's a natural 20,
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
a 19,
That's gonna hit.
and a 7.
That's not gonna hit.
Alrighty. So, let's go with the natural 20 first.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
That's only 8 points of damage.
Yeah,
The second one is going to be 4 more, so 12 points of piercing damage in total. As 2 javelins, and you just cut you and slam into the dirt next to you.
I pick them up.
Are you stopping? Because that will slow your movement. Because if you're full on sprinting away, you're going to turn around a little bit to grab them because of the momentum you have.
Do it.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
So we
think-
have at least something to defend ourselves with.
And with that,
and
Corfel's...
also,
Yeah.
sorry, because I have a
No,
bonus
yeah?
action as well. Where is it? There it is. I will cast this on myself at 2nd level. So, and also because of the extra healing ability that I have because of my cleric, Disciple of Life.
There you go. Thank
I
you.
get that.
Thank you. You guys remember your stuff. I'm so proud of you. So, it goes to 2 plus the
That's
spells
14,
level.
right?
Yep.
No, because you
No,
got
16.
12.
16.
So it's 16.
There you go. So you heal 16. Good on you. At
Oh,
that
that's
moment,
still above my hit point maximum, so I can't get it, can I?
only to your maximum hit points.
Ah, damn it.
So with that, all the other cages, so Corfel, Cinder, and Aspen, all of yours break and are untied, and you're being ushered away.
Okay.
Do any of you run, sprint, or walk?
Cinder's gonna run.
Like full dash?
Full dash, yes.
Okay. I will specify now, if you're full dashing, you cannot pick anything up while you're running, but there will be less attacks on you.
Yep, she's still gonna run.
Aspen.
I'm not gonna full dash. I'm going to run, but if it makes sense, I'm gonna try and like bob and weave, like make it my path unpredictable, like as much of it as I can.
Okay.
That
I will
makes
say,
sense.
I will allow, because I like the ingenuitive, I'll say 2 things. One, you can move half your movement, but give it disadvantage on the attacks. Otherwise, or you can use your dash action, run further, and just have less attacks on you, but they won't have disadvantage.
Okay. I mean, I just want to get to where my friends are. So.
Then I would recommend dashing to catch up to Maxwell.
All right.
Okay. Corfel.
I walk up to the chief and hold my arms out.
In what manner?
As in, here I am.
Okay.
Don't. What are you doing? You're gonna get killed.
Cinder's not here, so she can't translate. So my arms are out, she's saying, here I am.
Okay. He'll...
And I stay there. I don't move away, I stare him right in the eye.
Did not expect this.
Huh. Okay. I like it. He'll walk over to you, and because you can't comprehend it or understand it, he just goes, "Das duadi," and just crosses his arms and looks at you.
I stay there.
He'll point out to the field at everyone, at all your friends running.
I look to see what he's pointing at, but then I turn back to look at him and stay in the same position.
Yeah. Dies da gua. And you see he's getting frustrated now.
Find a translator, dear, then I'll talk to you.
Do you say it like that?
Oh.
Yeah, I do.
Oh.
But the facial expression doesn't change, and the arms are still out.
No, but still a tone of voice. That's what my curiosity was.
Oh no, yeah, no, I say it like that, but
Yeah.
I still hold arms out.
Because I know with microphones, I'm just like double checking.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see him smile, and you see like the lizard teeth kind of start spreading from ear hole to ear hole, if you will, because they don't have ears. He'll walk over to you and kind of... He puts his arms around you and kind of gives you a hug. Like a very stern hug.
He thinks he wanted a hug.
Okay.
And you feel warmth coming from your right ankle. And then a searing pain.
Oh, that's not good.
Right
Never mind.
ankle?
Bad touch. Bad
On
touch.
your right ankle as you look down. With his tail, he's just slit open the back of your ankle.
Okay. Well, in that case, then with his hug, I hug him back, and I give him a kiss on whatever cheek is nearest.
That's
Like whether that's jaw or neck, whatever. I give him a kiss.
That's fine. You do take 9 points of damage.
Okay.
And I'll say, as of right now, because you kind of willingly took it, your movement is cut down by 10 feet.
Like I'm moving.
And he will forcefully, if you wish to resist, try to throw you into the field.
Okay.
Do you resist?
No, I'll let him throw me.
Okay, so yeah, easy enough. You don't take damage, but you kind of get shoved out there in 5 feet. With that,
Yeah.
all of, I would say, Maxwell, you're pretty far. You're only going to take 2 rounds of attack. That's 19 and 13.
Only one hits.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
Ermid, you didn't get too far, so 2 for you. That's going to be 16 and a 13.
Yeah, they're both gonna hit.
Okay, that's only 7 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Aspen. Oh, that's dual 3s for 7.
Alrighty.
So that doesn't hit you.
That's good. I guess my
So that
acrobatics.
As the gems kind of get thrown, you're interweaving and bobbing. Are you guys all running still? What are you guys doing?
No. I sit.
I'm gonna fucking facepalm is what I'm gonna do.
Glance over my shoulder to see who's all coming. See Baskerville sitting in the field. Stop. Wait, what's happening?
Airman, Cinder.
Cinder kind of, she's running, but she kind of turns around because she remembers what she saw, and she's trying to form up a plan.
Okay. As you sit down, you see the very obvious frustration coming from the chieftain as he wanted the thrill of the hunt, if you will.
Oh god.
And you'll hear him. You see an arm motion come around his like move his right arm, and 2 of the lizard folk run into the field and begin to run towards the rest of your group. The rest of you,
Oh gosh!
What do you do?
I'm gonna pick up a javelin
Okay.
and prepare myself to beat the shit out of them.
Okay, are you preparing a melee attack or are you throwing it?
Melee attack.
And the rest of you?
Cinder's gonna look. Are they okay? Wait, is everyone close together?
You guys are within 20 feet of each other.
Just start
Okay, Cinder's gonna look. Cinder's gonna look around. She's gonna start. I think I have a plan.
Say it quick.
I need someone with me, but I need others to keep them distracted. They're gonna hunt us, or they're gonna try anyway.
I'll go with you.
Aspen just gives like a huff of understanding. He's just standing there like ready to slash some bitches.
Or I'd be ready and be better
God.
with the fighters. I mean, I can heal, but I just need to know where I'd be best.
Listen, I don't know if anyone else saw this, but I saw where they have our gear. If we can get to that, we can fight them. But
Oh, I am now going with you. I need my stuff.
Just fuck this shit, I'm getting my book!
Where you know there's tons more of lizard folk. I will see, while you guys were all eating dinner, there's a good 2 to 3 dozen of them. And only about 8 of them are with you.
Ahmed, we have to keep them distracted. We gotta make sure that we get our gear. You guys have to stay here. Give them the thrill of the chase. That's what the chief wants right now.
Oh,
But don't get killed. So,
Here,
so,
and she'll
so-
pass the spear on to somebody.
and then Cinder's gonna take Aramid's hand and run off with her to hide.
Okay, right now
I
you're in an open
do not
field.
argue.
The closest hiding spot, if you wish to go down into the brush, it will be difficult to hide, but like an actual dense jungle will be towards the people you just ran away from, or the opposite direction, which is still a good another 50 feet.
Yep, we're gonna take it.
Which one? I named 2.
Yes.
God.
I named 3,
No.
actually.
And the brush.
Best for both of us to hide.
The best way
Yeah,
that both of you hide would be to run the opposite direction another 50 feet.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're just
Yeah,
gonna
do
run
that.
the other way. Dashi, run! We're gonna go.
I did not teach the people in my panel good enough. I told them your players would do everything you don't expect, but I didn't think they'd be this dumb. I'm kidding. Alrighty, everybody. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. So you guys run off. Maxwell and Aspen, are you waiting to fight?
Yes.
I'm walking back to Bassifel.
Okay,
Why?
so you'll be getting to the lizard folk before Aspen does. Aspen, are you okay with that?
No.
So you staying side by side?
Yes. So if
Alright.
they go to attack him, then I strike.
Okay.
Type thing.
Corfa, what are you doing? Seeing your friends, 2 of them rush off into the forest, 2 lizard folk chasing after all of them, and 2 of them returning. What are you doing?
I face palm. And say loud enough for them 2 to hear. Oh, you're both bloody idiots! And then I stand up and go to flank the fucking lizard folk.
Oh, so you're running.
Yep.
Okay. So all of a sudden, are you full on dashing?
Yes.
Okay. So all of a sudden, you stand up, twist around, and begin to bolt at the lizard
And I
folk.
also use my bonus action to do my phase step.
Ooh. Okay. Which one does this one do again? I'm sorry.
It's 30 feet in the direction of the bloody lizard folk, but at the same time, everyone that was behind me needs to make a charisma saving throw.
That's what it was. That's what I want. I knew there was something. Alrighty. Charisma saving throw. How close behind you?
Well, how far away were they? Like the chief, and because
The
I only
chief was
walked
with-
5 feet and then sat down.
So you were thrown about 5 feet away. So the chief was within 5 feet. The rest of them were within 15.
Okay, so then it's only the chief.
Got you. That's why I wanted to ask.
Wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom. I thought you said charisma. Alright, ready?
So did I. No, it's a charisma check, wisdom saving throw.
Why won't this? Okay. Well, the music's broken again.
Oh no.
Everything is broken today.
You're telling me wisdom is gonna be a 16.
Okay, he does pass. But
Oh.
it doesn't matter, because it's still... Boom.
They still what?
Oh, wait. No, before you teleport. Sorry, yeah, so it would have been the chief. He's fine.
He's alright?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not hard to see to pass.
So you take off running, and I will say you can. So it's 30 feet. Is your face step?
An extra 30 feet, yeah.
Okay. I would say without even needing to dash, you will be able to get to them
Oh, okay then.
because they weren't too far ahead of you. So was there anything you wish to do?
Am I able to use my dex to trip him?
Sure. Yeah. All right. What's your? I'm trying to figure out how to go about it.
Shove
My
action,
dex
not
is
prone.
So,
No, because there's a trip action, but I don't know if it's only like for fighters.
it's their speed already die. I'll say yeah. I'll let you say you can give it a chance to trip them. Make a roll a dex check real quick.
Please. Damn it! God, fucking
So-
damn it!
That's the DC they have to make.
Yeah.
DC of 5.
And they doubled that. So as you go to trip them,
Oh.
you actually trip a little bit yourself, and they just jump and just stop and turn around and look at you. And then 2 full attacks onto you.
What I wanted. Let's go.
Okay. Because they're not throwing it, let's see. That's gonna be one that has a natural 1, it's gonna fall flat on their face.
Good.
The other one's a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
It's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And they get a multi-attack, so this is with his bite. I'm pretty sure that misses. 9 to hit.
Yes, that misses.
Alright, and with that, I'm not gonna say roll initiative. I'll say Aspen and Maxwell. What do we wish to do?
I'm gonna.
Go to the one on the fucking floor.
Yeah, I was gonna try and stab the one that fell down. Like
You're about
a
30 feet away,
killing
so your
blow.
full movement can get you to there. And go ahead and roll an attack with advantage because it is prone.
What should I use for the javelin? Like,
It's strength based.
Right.
Go ahead and roll a strength check.
gotcha.
Add
Roll
proficiency.
Yeah, well, we'll just add. We'll add 3.
We have 2 right now.
Do you have +2? Oh yeah, you guys are.
Wait,
Okay.
level 3.
Yeah.
That's a 19.
19. All right, so yeah, that
That's
definitely
a
hits.
21.
Go ahead
Yeah,
and
go
roll
for
a
killing
D8,
blow. D8.
and we'll add your
Alright.
strength, which is 4.
E8 plus 4.
D8 plus. Come on, you piece of fuck. Everything's fine.
Dang. All right. So 8 points of damage. Nice.
Yeah.
The standing one.
Oh, he did it. He did it.
I have nothing else on me!
Does that hit? Let's double check. That hits, and go ahead and roll damage. 5. Alrighty. So with that, Aspen, you just run up, and with using kind of the slick mud, you slide up to it, and the slide, you just stab it right into the shoulder of this fallen lizard folk. At the same time, you feel a blast of force energy fly above you and hit the one standing up, and just you see it stumble back a little bit. Corfa, what would you like to do?
Kick it in the nuts.
Well, that's the thing. I don't wanna try and do anything strength-based because my strength is disgusting. So if there is any way that I can attack these guys with my dex, I will praise thee.
I'm sorry, no.
Well, then I'm gonna try and trip the one that's standing up.
Okay, go ahead and roll a dex check.
That's
Kick it in
it.
the nuts.
Oh my god, I'm rolling disgusting.
I think you should try strength.
Kick
No,
him in the
because that's
nuts.
a -1.
And he's tripped.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, you rolled a 7.
Ooh.
So with
Just
that,
imagine everyone just watching this.
as
What's
you see
happening?
the force Eldritch Blast coming at you, just stick your leg, you stick your whole body behind it. As it get hit, it just flips over you.
Great.
You still have movement if you wish to use it.
I will move in a way that puts me on the same side of the battle as Maxwell and Aspen, but I'm not moving out of combat range.
Okay, so you're next to them right now, technically, because... Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about. So you go on the other side. All right. At that moment, as you guys kind of take that breather, you look over and you see 5 javelins coming overhead.
Great.
You guys came back. All right. So, who's looking bloodied?
Me.
Yes.
Sort of.
Okay, Aspen, you're gonna take 2.
Alright.
That's gonna be a miss and a natural 19, and we're gonna do one more. And a 15 to hit.
Yeah.
You take, that's garbage. 6 points of piercing damage.
Alright.
And then Corfell. That's gonna be in 22.
That is.
Maxwell, that's gonna be 13.
Misses.
Why can I have that one?
You take 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And whoa, there's a lot of dex. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Well then.
You're okay.
Oh my god!
But I will say, with all you guys look after you see the javelins kind of come down and you see it hitting the ground around you, you look over and you see this big looming chieftain lizard folk with this giant club walking at you, and like getting a slow sprint, like winding up. It is all your turns.
Oh.
I do remember. Don't worry, I remember you, Cinder Intermid. I'm timing everything as what you guys are going to be doing.
That's cool.
You're fine. I'm thinking of a plan.
Alrighty.
What are you three doing?
We need to buy time. And I pick up a javelin and go to skewer one of the boys on the floor.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack with advantage.
Okay, so because of that, it's gonna be a
2d20.
strength.
Yup.
Sexy. Natural 20!
Hey, all right. 2d6 plus -1.
Yeah, I'll deal with that.
Are you doing the
Okay.
one Aspen hit or the one that Max hit?
The one that Aspen hit.
Okay.
2d6. 7.
7. Alrighty, with that, you go over and you stab it in its back near its spine. You hear it kind of crawl.
Okay, with my bonus action, I am gonna cast that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna back away.
Alright, you back away. Maxwell's and Aspen.
Did you say Maxwell's, as in multiple Maxwell?
There's always multiple Maxwells.
There's so many of them. I have no clue.
It's too much to handle.
I was gonna say Maxwell's turn, and then I went Maxwell's Aspen.
Maxwell's Aspen!
So what are you doing?
That doesn't sound right.
Just answer the question.
I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast on the one
Both bro.
Basifel just hit.
Okay, roll with disadvantage.
Yep.
And
Realize that one?
That could have been natural 20. My apologies, sir.
Yeah, I know. That
with
sucks.
with the 7, you shoot it and try not to hit Corfell. It just goes a little bit high.
And then I'm just gonna start walking away. You guys, we should be going.
Aspen.
All right. I'm also going to take a javelin to the one that I knocked over. I'm gonna try and aim for his face this time.
Go ahead and roll an attack with advantage.
Oh, with advantage?
It's all right. We'll take the left number, which is an 8, but it still misses. So with that, you go to aim for its face, and it just rolls out of the way, and you stab the ground.
All right. I pick up the javelin and I go join my friends.
Okay.
I don't
And now,
want to fight this shit alone.
are you all running?
Yes.
Uh,
I would like to keep
No.
pace with the chief. Equal distance.
Okay. Corfell.
no, I went 15 feet away, but I'm standing my ground.
And he moved closer, so by next turn, if he dashes, he will be on you.
Well, if he dashes, he can't hit me, so...
Alright. With that, you see the other 6 lizard folk begin to run their 30 feet, and they're all going to throw their javelins again.
How many javelins do these guys have?
They came to hunt. And you guys are giving them easy target practice. 'Cause nobody ran! Okay. First one's gonna be at actually, yeah, first one's gonna be at Corfell.
Go for it.
That one missed. As the first one flies, the chieftain yells at them, kind of goes, "Yeah, duh." So the next one goes at Maxwell. Natural 20.
Miss.
6.
6.
And yours misses as well, Aspen, and a Ooh, 22.
Yeah, that hits.
How you looking there, Max?
Okay, I'm a bit bloody.
Are you 9 hit points dead?
How much damage am I taking?
9?
Yeah, I'm a bit down.
Okay. Aspen? 5. As you see the javelins come in, one hits Max right in the chest, and he just falls unconscious.
Fuck.
It is your three's
Wake up,
turn.
wake up, wake up.
Oh, actually, I will say, the chieftain does run, but he does not die. He dashes, but he stays within. He gets to about 10 feet before he gets to you. Actually, he's not really like running. It's more of a trot, just eyes looking straight at you, Corafel. And I will say at this point, you guys have made it to the jungle, the other two, and you do see this going on.
As my action, I cast that.
Yeah, cast that good Barry. All right.
Because it's the only healing spell I've got.
Okay.
I give them to Aspen.
Okay.
I look down.
Do you have your? You don't have your holy symbol, do you?
No, I don't. So I can't cast that.
It needs mistletoe.
I know I don't have. I don't have anything on me. So no, I can't do that. Okay.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. In that case, then that just changes my plan. Yeah, I just looked at Aspen and I go, get him out of here. And I walk up to the chief. No, I don't walk up to the chief. I throw the javelin at him.
Go ahead and roll an attack with Dex. Hey! You do hit.
So, after.
Yes.
Are you saying at that point we're turning and we're watching everything happening?
At this point, you've hit in the jungle, which is 50 feet past where they are.
Right.
And you see this going down right now. Like, as soon as you turn around, you see that javelin. You turn around, you see the back of Maxwell. He kind of like turns to look at you, and then right into his chest, you see a large, like 4-foot-long javelin stick him as he just collapses onto the ground. And then you see Corfel throw a javelin at what appears to be the chief. And 21 does freaking hit. Go ahead.
Good.
And roll damage.
Please tell me it hits him in the.
What's the damage?
It's D6 plus Dex.
Okay, we got D6 plus 4.
Wait, how far away are they from us?
50 feet.
That's a 10.
Nice. With that, you throw it and you see it hit him in the chest. You kind of see him grin his teeth a little bit as he looks at it. It brings his arms up, holds the blade, and cracks it.
Wait!
What?
Shit. Because I cast the Zephyr Strike, he takes an additional
Yes, indeed.
3
D8.
points of damage.
Nice.
So that's 13.
Nice. Brings up his arm, cracks it out, and leaves the blade in his chest and begins to keep walking towards you, gritting his teeth with the pain.
Rip that sucker out of his fucking chest so he bleeds out.
Quick
Sorry.
question. Who's the one who needs healing the most?
One of your friends is unconscious.
Maxwell.
50 feet out.
Okay. Am I able to cast healing word on him?
What's the distance on healing word?
60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and scream what you're gonna say.
Oh God. I think before she does that, Cinder's gonna put a hand over her mouth.
Okay.
Great job.
And I will say, if you're actually gonna scream it, do mice placements, please.
Sorry?
If you're really going to scream it, make sure you do correct mic placement, please. Meaning, don't scream directly into the microphone.
I will not yell. I will just say what I would yell. Which is,
Alright, well,
get up, Maxwell!
Cinder Cinder puts
And
a
also
hand.
using that higher healing.
So that's going to be, what is that, 2 more? Or no, 3 more.
3 more.
3 more, so that's...
4 more.
4?
4 more because it's at level 2.
Oh yeah, you're right, 4 more, so that's going to be 13 points of healing you heal there, Maxwell.
Nice.
And you were conscious.
Cinder's gonna look at Airman and go, "Do you want them to find us?"
No, but I can't exactly have me on the floor.
And I will say that does give away your position.
Ah, fuck.
You scream
It's on the other
something.
side of the field, though, so like you can move before they get there.
So, it is your round of turns first.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, you guys just went. My bad. It's
No,
the
they
other
did
ones.
go. I went, but they didn't.
That's
Yeah.
right. So, oh wait, Maxwell went down. Yeah, so Aspen and Maxwell, you're the 2 I was forgetting.
Yeah. Thanks. Okay. I am going to. How far are they away?
The chieftain's about 10 feet away. The rest of them are about 30.
I have a question.
Yeah.
While this is happening, can they stealth away from their spot and try to go back to the village?
No, because you didn't think about it when you did it. Let's pass your turn. Aspen, you're up.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to try to use this. Yes, this. Send it, please. Thank you.
It's just, oh, okay. When you hit a creature with a weapon. Are you meleeing or throwing?
I'm meleeing.
So you're gonna move up the 10 feet to go to the chieftain, or are you
Yes.
gonna hit the one in front of? Or are you gonna hit the 2 in front of you? Because they're still alive.
Yeah, but they're on the ground. They don't have weapons on them.
Says you. You didn't search them.
I'm just going for the chief. I want to
Okay.
get his weapon out of his hand.
So you run up to the chieftain. Go ahead and roll an attack.
All right, let's hope I don't fail.
Strength check.
Are you fucking kidding me, you piece of shit?
Well, I
It's
don't
fine,
know why
everything's
you're
fine.
rolling with disadvantage, so it's still the 23.
Okay, thank God.
You need to turn off that disadvantage for this.
Yep,
So
I'm turning it off.
23 does hit, so you're gonna roll a
Thank
d6 plus a d8 because that's your superiority die.
Alrighty.
And then
Plus
what's
your
your
strength.
saving throw?
For strength is 6.
No. What's your saving throw for the superiority die?
Oh, 3.
If you look on your bio, on your spells, it'll say like save DC on the top. It's usually 8 plus your
Spells.
proficiency, plus whatever your strength is.
Okay, I got you.
Yeah, because I'm trying to find it.
Okay, what's higher? Your strength is higher. So let me make sure that's right. 8 plus proficiency plus your strength. Yeah, so 14's your save for you. Whenever you use superiority die, they have saves.
Okay.
Alright, so that's 14 he has to make for that. Let's see. That's-
So 1d8 and 1d6.
And your strength.
which is 4. So
Yes.
that's going to be 6, 11. So 11 points of damage. Very nice, very nice.
And hopefully that disarms him, so...
And he fails. And what you
Yes!
do is basically you goes to block and you do one of those parries where you wrap your spear kind of around it, break his wrist, and then stab him in the chest.
Yes,
And
please!
his club drops to the ground.
Oh.
Okay. Max, you're prone and just became conscious.
Pushing my face up off the ground, spitting out whatever dirt and grass was in my mouth, and I'm just gonna keep booking it. Action to dash. Bonus action. Using up the rest of my healing light to heal myself.
Do it. As you take off running. Oh, 3 points of healing. It's something, buddy. It's something.
Better than nothing.
It is now the lizard folk's turn. The two prone get up and draw daggers. Actually, no, they don't have daggers. They have their teeth. Corfel. One's going to attempt to grapple you. I need you to make a acrobatics or athletics.
Oh, so acrobatics.
Or athletics, yeah. Let me know what you get.
Thanks.
You're rarely frustrated with just the group around you, and you're just not really able to keep up with it. It wouldn't have helped because he got a natural 20.
Mm.
And so you are grappled. And the other one's going to go straight for Aspen from behind.
Great.
So you have advantage on the attack, which is still a 11. Oh, no, 13. 13, I'm sorry.
Oh, fuck!
Does it hit?
Oh, that's so fucking close! That misses!
Nice. All right. So with that, they go for a bite, and you just kind of like dodge out of the way. The chieftain bends down and picks up his great hammer or club. Looks down at you, and you just hear Doaki. Doaki! Which is basically, essentially, Cinder, what you hear is die rat. As he brings his club up and he's gonna slam it down.
And at that point, Cinder's gonna run out.
You're
Not your turn.
60 feet! There's nothing you can do!
Fuck.
Well, wait, hold on.
What?
I wasn't really sure we were in
Yes.
initiative.
I just said I'm not having us roll. I'm just keeping it going.
Gotcha, okay. Well,
Just a quick thing.
Yeah.
While all this is happening, what were Cinder and Ahmed doing?
You guys
we're just standing there.
You guys were running to the field. As soon as Maxwell got hit and you guys started to do stuff, you just got to the jungle.
Right, okay, because Ahmed would ask Cinder to teach her one word in Draconic.
I will say you are able to do that when it comes back to your turn. I will say we'll see about you mimicking it. All right.
Okay.
So, Aspen, as you see this large hammer, now this club, go in the air with the femur of what appears to be like a small, like, velociraptor, your friends flash in front of your eyes. The teeth marks in the neck, the familiar faces, the laughs, the smell of the campfire. As you hear slowly the scream of this slow-mo hammer coming down to hit you. And you go to step back. You hit a rock and actually stumble backwards, and the club just misses you by an inch, slamming into the ground. I rolled a 10.
Oh! I thought I was gonna die!
And now the 5 other lizard folk come running.
Yeah.
This is where we die.
I thought I was gonna fucking die!
So did I.
Oh,
Okay.
honey, if any of these hit me, I'm gonna die.
Well, now I'm rolled over at 11. So, loving you, Will Wheaton, so much, buddy. Love you, dude. Okay, all of you have a turn. So, starting with Cinder and Aramid, what are you doing?
Cinder,
Yes.
teach me how to say grovel in Draconic, or whatever language they speak.
Why do you want to learn how to say that?
Just teach me the word!
Okay, the language is quite weird. It sounds like you're like growling and like roaring. You're just making strange noises, and you're not. You're actually talking. So
Just tell me how to say it.
just repeat after me, okay? So, and then she's gonna try and say it.
What's the word?
Gravel.
I know. How's it said in Draconic?
He's making you come up with it. Just say anything random.
I'm messing with you guys. You're good. You're good. I'm having fun. I want you guys to do a little more.
Oh no.
Make a charisma check, Ermid.
Why charisma?
Please pass. Please pass. Please pass. Pass
Why
it. Pass it.
charisma?
Because that is the language of the body and soul. It's charisma.
Please pass it. Please pass this. Please pass it. Please pass it. Please pass it.
It's
You're-
reset itself. I did put it as Airmad. It just reset because my
You're
laptop
fine.
isn't running.
You're fine. Nobody can see it. Nobody can see it today, anyways, because of the problem. So you're all right. So that succeeds. So what would you like to do with that word? I will say, Cinder, you took your turn explaining the word.
Gotcha.
How far away is the chief from me?
About 55 feet.
Perfect. This is 60 feet. Insert draconic word here.
Okay, I'm assuming you're doing grovel.
Yep.
And it is a wisdom saving throw. What's your spell save?
Roll fast and then I'll tell you.
It's not like I'm gonna fib to do something to hurt you people.
14.
Yeah.
He got a 14. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Damn it, Asher!
I know. You go and you yell this word at him, and he looks to you and he goes, Dieth Gra! And it literally
I
says,
don't know what you're saying!
you do recognize the word grovel. And, Cinder, you essentially got the word of grovel whore.
I get the what?
He yelled back, you grovel whore.
Oh.
You need to translate that.
You really don't need to. Unless you wish to.
Drop.
Okay. Maxwell, Aspen, Corfell.
Okay.
You guys are looking very negative, and they're looking very positive.
Oh, I know. Okay. Someone else go first. While I figure out what I'm doing.
I'm gonna continue moving towards the jungle. Eldritch Blast at whomever I see first, so probably the freaking chieftain.
And that misses. My apologies. That's another nat 20 you've been not able to get.
Yeah, I
Stop
know.
rolling with disadvantage.
But disadvantage says screw you!
So, you use your full 30 feet of movement. You have about 20 feet to go before the jungle. You shoot behind you kind of willy-nilly and goes flying. Aspen,
Alrighty.
you're right next to him. He is furious, and you get the instincts to get away. You don't have to listen to those instincts, but the world is telling you, get away!
Bitch, fucking run! Okay.
If he hits you, yes. You've seen what this hammer could do once, and it was just a normal hit.
Alright.
Club, I keep
How
saying
far
it.
away is Corfell?
Corfell is about 5 feet behind you.
Okay.
I'm with you, but not with you.
I did not hear any of that.
With you in spirit.
Okay. I'm going to disengage so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
So there's your action. Thank you for remembering.
And I'm going to stand next to Corfell in a defensive position.
Okay.
Because I'm not leaving them. I don't
Okay.
care if I die, because that means we die together.
Corfell, you see this defensive stance take up next to you.
I smile. I kiss the top of his head. I pick up one of the javelins that was thrown at us, and I throw it at the fucking chieftain.
Go ahead, roll an attack.
That's a 12.
12 misses.
I don't care.
As you
It's
throw,
the
he just
point.
grabs it out of the air and snaps it.
Eh.
Do you think we
Are
die
you
as
moving?
heroes, or we die as-
No, you die as heroes or you die as idiots.
Either
Yeah.
way, we're gonna die.
I'm dying as an
Oh,
idiot because
there's
their fault they
already
didn't
two
go run.
options.
What's up?
I said I'm dying as an idiot.
What'd you say, Ermin?
Oh, there's only two options.
At this point,
As
you
of
run.
right now, yes.
That's just the only options we have.
Okay.
Yeah, in that case, I have no weapons on me. I can't do anything. So, carry on.
No movement needed. You're not moving. Okay.
No, I'm standing with Aspen.
I will never forget to underestimate my players. I want a session to go longer than a few months, guys. Like, come on.
Last one, a few years. A year.
We're working on it!
We're dying here.
This is midway through the fight. I actually have to roll something. Give me a moment.
This is hard stuff, DM!
Actually,
What?
before the end of my go, I've just realized something. Using my free speech, I would like to scream as loud as I can for as long as the 6 seconds will permit me.
I would say.
6 seconds.
No, nothing. I'm screaming
Ah.
out into the world as loud as I can, up into the air.
Are we trying to draw Littlefoot
Make a
near?
charisma check.
Why?
Make a con check. I just want to see how well it carries. Con.
Okay.
Basically, Littlefoot, come here for dinner.
It's not as much carry. I just want to see how gut was it, if that makes sense.
Guttural?
To be fair, I'm bleeding and almost dead, so it's probably not great. But oh well.
Okay.
This
Well,
is not gonna end well.
you definitely give it a shout. It is now their turn. Actually, at this point, I would love everybody to roll. No, sorry. It's after their turn that happens. My bad. Chieftain's going to walk over and stand pretty much directly in front of both of you. And raises its club up. And pray these dice love you.
Oh,
I hold my arms out again. I'm just like, hey, buddy.
He looks straight at you, Corfell, brings the club up.
Do it.
And the club swings down.
Mm.
Give me a moment. And it connects. But it does not connect where you thought it would.
Okay.
He smiles as you see the club. He chokes up on it and clocks Aspen right in the skull.
Oh.
Oh god, Aspen!
Okay.
Aspen,
Yeah.
you take 12 damage.
Oh!
And
Okay.
you need to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm on 1 hit point.
So you better succeed.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, come on, Aspen.
We have to do something! Oh!
No.
That's a
You
7.
nailed it. You got this. Do you see what's 2?
And you take 4 more points of bludgeoning damage as you get thrown 10 feet.
Yeah, I'm knocked unconscious.
And in that slow motion, just crush. You hear a crack actually hit. I would say it connects to the skull of Aspen as it gets thrown 10 feet to your right, Corfell, as it just falls to the ground limp.
So how far away is Aspen from...
50 feet from you. And now the rest of the lizard folk.
Oh no.
Oh, wait, it was after his turn that I said it was going to happen. Yeah, everybody make a perception check because it was after the chieftain's turn.
Does that including us?
Everybody.
Nope.
Except for the dead people.
Yeah, except for me.
Nope.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh, look! Pretty grass, pretty trees.
Okay.
I got a natural 1.
Literally, everybody needed to get a 5. I'm like, it's going to be super low, but it's got to be good. Alright. All of
Something
you.
completely obvious, and just like Cinder had no idea.
Oh, it is.
Here's Cinder be like, da 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 da.
You're just
Remember
you.
that elephant? What
Cinder.
elephant?
You as you about to see the club connect to Aspen, you just cover your eyes and like cover your face up because you can't take the sight of your friend going down. The rest of you see a thing running towards you in the field at a very fast pace. Two-legged, about human size, human height.
Oh no.
No clothes.
Oh my god, just kill us now. Just kill us now.
Very hairy.
Yep.
And you just hear "Ah!" as you just see Conroy run in front of all of you. Buck naked. As if time just stopped. As soon as he gets in front of you three, he looks and go, "Hey, hey there, I remember seeing you." Ah! And just keeps on going again. Behind him, you hear
Yep, it's 12 foot.
Oh my god!
as you look to the right, and Cinder, you're able to see this by this time. You
Yes.
see a huge Littlefoot
Little boy.
Yes.
begin to
Oh,
come
God.
towards the field,
Yes.
breaking
Smile, you
through
son of a
the jungle. As you just hear it coming closer, as it just is looking all of you walking, getting a little bit faster. You hear the growling of the chest. You hear Conroy still yelling, running, not stopping. You see in the tip of the tooth of this Littlefoot appears to be fabric, clothing, maybe. Looks to all of you and lets out a large guttural growl of a scream. You see the chieftain and all the lizard folk take a step back. Because you know Conroy, I would say you all have a surprise round if you wish to get that extra oomph on running or doing something.
Yeah, running.
Running.
Oh, picking up Maxwell.
Hey.
Not Maxwell, picking up Aspen.
There you
I was gonna say, why
Yeah,
me?
thanks. I was gonna be like, wow, leave me for dead, thanks.
Debating now whether or not to shout grovel again to the chieftain.
Are you or aren't you?
I'd say if you're gonna do it, now's the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna
running
do
with.
it.
I'm gonna start running with Conroy.
Okay,
Just change
Conroy,
direction.
you're gonna keep going in the field instead of going towards your friends because he went the other way.
Well, he ran past us, which means I'd be running towards the T-Rex.
Yes. So,
So I'm turning 180 and running with Conroy.
all right. You see Conroy and him is take the type of a turn, and it's heading towards you, Cinder and Aramid. All right, that's a 14 to save. Natural 20.
Here's
Oh.
the thing. They're coming towards us. We need to go there. This is not part of the plan.
Just go around.
As I will say, all of you if you're all dashing, you are able to go into the jungle. But I will say, Conroy doesn't stop with you guys. You do see him jump, and you get full in between the legs slow-mo as he jumps over you two, and keeps on going. And he just goes, "Follow me if you want to live!" And just runs.
Yeah, we're
Fuck.
gonna follow him.
Okay.
We'll go back round. We know where the village is. Right now we need to live.
We need to not die.
You guys all begin to run in the back. You hear the guttural screams of the lizard folk just being chomped on, and you hear the cracking of bones. In fact, you see something come above you and fall through the trees, and you just see an upper torso of a lizard folk just laying in front of you.
I hope that was the chieftains.
Yeah, this is not.
No,
Sorry.
it's fine.
You keep ducking
can hold
through,
on.
running through. I will say at this point, Aspen, I need you to make a death save.
Running.
Okay. Nope.
And you fail one.
Great.
Uh,
Because my speed is 10 less,
No.
falling behind
Nope.
everyone.
that you are. Is anybody sticking with Chlorophyll because of being the lag behind?
Alright,
Yes. Cinder will.
yeah.
Okay. You all slow down. Conroy does not let up, and he disappears into the forest.
No!
Where'd he go?
He was the boy who run after the man!
Cinder, go! Run after him.
Dashing, going,
Make a perception check.
tracking that man as best as I can.
I touch Corfell
Okay.
and cast this, but also again because of the
It's an extra 3. Yeah.
yeah,
Does Cure Wounds take any components?
Nope.
No, I do not believe so. I will double check that for you though.
It does
Your
not.
wounds-
Alright,
No, it does not.
you're
It's
good to
just
go.
a verbal and a somatic.
Okay, +3, so you take 11 points of healing there. To who?
Mm-hmm. To me, apparently.
Okay,
So you don't
at
get
this
quicker.
point, Aspen, make another death save.
Oh god. Just pass this, buddy. That's all you need to do. Just pass it. Yes!
You succeeded one.
And now I will do the same to Aspen.
Alright.
Slacked if Aspen would have just died right then and there. It's like, oh, whoops.
And because of that thing again,
Yeah.
the 3,
Don't worry, we know.
I am milking this.
I
Alright.
know. So your consciousness again, you keep your failures, you do not keep your successes. That's the thing
Okay.
I hope road because
have
that's what I like.
no more spells. I only have cantrips.
So nobody die. Okay.
Surprisingly.
So, Maxwell, as you run around with a 12, you begin to search. You pick up on some footprints, naked footprints, but you do not see him. Do you wish to continue dashing away? You might get lost.
Yes.
Okay, make another perception check. And you lose the trail. Now make a survival check to get back to your group. You needed a 5 or more to go, so you're okay.
Thank goodness.
And a minute later, you come walking back, no Conroy in hand.
He's a fast one.
Where's Cinder?
Cinder's with you.
Did you find him? Do you know where he is?
Yes.
Where?
Somewhere on this plane of existence.
Which
about all I know.
direction? Which general
Can
direction?
I find him? With a
Uh,
17.
You do pick up the trail again, and you can start heading towards where Maxwell lost the scent.
Yep.
All right, once you make it there, go ahead and make another survival check.
4. No.
I want to have the try.
Go
as well.
ahead and roll a survival.
Man is elusive.
There you go. Yep.
With an 18, the tracks do stop, so it makes sense that Corfell and Maxwell both messed it up, and you kind of get frustrated, and you just look up and you see him tangled up in the vines, just above you. He goes,
Hey, Connor.
"Hey, hey! I brought Littlefoot. You called.
Thank God you did.
Told you he's a good guy.
He's a very good guy.
Yeah. What's wrong with all you?
We were about to be hunted.
Oh, did you run?
Yeah, we tried to, but we really need to get our stuff. Would you mind maybe bringing Littlefoot with us when we go back to the camp?
I think
Get our
Littlefoot's full. Sorry.
Tomorrow?
Sure. No, you know, my offer still stands.
What offer?
You know, I can get you out of here. I just need you to get an egg, and boom, bada bing, you're out.
What egg?
Oh, I told you, the egg.
Okay.
A lizard egg.
We make it up in the offer, but we have to get our stuff from the middle tent.
Yeah, I want to go back there. They're probably fortifying the area right now. I'll wait till tonight, which gives you perfect amount of time to get my item. Which, I mean, if you want to leave by yourself, that's all right. I just really like you fellas. You have some good information. I got some good information. You know what? I'll let you go if one of you could untie me from the vines.
Wait, hold on. Wait a minute. Don't
He's
move.
tied up right now, literally
He
just
can't
swinging
move.
upside down.
He's.
Because, do you... So we know about Littlefoot. Do you have the other very thingies?
Cinder, you're breaking up very badly.
Oh no.
Hello, Mr. Roboto.
Cinder, you need to leave and come back because we can't hear you.
Arigato, Mr. Arigato.
I'll stab you.
Do it, make it hurt.
Cinder?
DM, that was my check. to
Can you
see
hear
if
me
I could
now?
climb the tree.
Okay, to climb the tree, your ankle's not letting you able to climb the tree.
Yeah.
You're just kind of like, I can't do it. And yes, we can hear you, Cinder.
Do you need help there? Pacifier?
I mean, I figured I'd try and let the man down. It's not like we have daggers or anything to cut him out.
So I'm gonna repeat what Cinder was trying to say.
Yeah?
Do you... We know about Littlefoot, but do you by chance have any other big, scary thingies?
Depends. That's
The
some
pets!
that's some really good
Like Littlefoot.
that's some really good information to ask you. But you know, to give information, I want some information. What can you tell me? I don't know.
What's he,
always
what does he
fair.
want to know?
Any information that I don't know in my lifetime that you know, information for information, you can see.
Some
I
herbs
have-
can help you heal.
I know that
I
already.
know.
You told me that.
I have two personalities that live inside my head.
Ooh, explain.
As an Eldarin, we follow the seasons. You know, winter, summer, autumn, spring. Do you remember that?
I knew bits of that. I didn't know it was different personalities, though.
It is in me.
Ah, fair enough. I have no pets. Littlefoot's more of a tag-along. But
Can...
I
Do you have any
know.
other tag-alongs?
I mean, there's many tag-alongs. Most of them try to eat me, but they're good people. I mean, I'm told where the egg is, you can get some other things as well. A lot of lizard folk died there, and they have a lot of gear.
Alright, well, here's the thing. It's vital we get our equipment back. Some of us are quite useless without them, me including one of them.
Sure, I can get your equipment. Not your equipment, but I'll get your equipment. Follow me. And he begins to march, but he can't because he's still tied up in the sky in the vines. He just begins to wiggle like he's marching.
No, that's not what I mean. I mean our equipment, not yours.
I'm attacking the vines above him.
Okay, I was gonna say if you hit him, it's just gonna be a pendulum, and that's gonna be hilarious. Yeah, no, it does hit, and he falls right on his head.
Oh.
I would
Real
have
quick,
tried to catch him.
go and make a strength check.
Yeah. Even if he lands on me, like, I'm fine with that.
Okay.
But
Oh!
hey,
Yeah, you're able just to catch him, and he's like in a bridal carrier and goes, "Ooh, is this a season? I'm feeling something chilly."
And I keep holding him. And it's like, your skin's going to start to burn soon.
Ooh, I like it hot. And right, he's buck
Oh
naked.
my god!
Mm.
I like a hot winter.
Give me a minute. We know that you can get us other equipment, but we don't want other equipment. We want ours. Are you able to take us back into their camp so we can get our equipment?
I'll make you a deal. I'll take you the hidden way back to the camp if you get me the egg.
I don't think we can get the egg without equipment.
If you're smart about it, you'll be right fine. Besides, I've been talking to you guys folks for a little bit here the past 2 days. I like you. I think you'll be just fine.
Oh, Regan, help me out here!
Shh.
I mean, my Velociraptor buddies might be coming.
Much of a choice.
Well,
You'll be fine. I wouldn't do anything to put you in danger.
how about then, dear, that you take me to where the egg is? Point us in the direction. Where are we going?
Begins to march buck naked.
Yep. I told him.
Grabs one of those really
Yep.
big prehistoric leaves, puts it on his butt, rubs it in between, and puts it off to the side. He keeps walking buck naked.
Wait, am I still being carried, or was I put down?
I'm assuming you're put down.
I put you down, yeah.
Okay.
And now,
Yeah.
as you guys begin to get ready, Aspen,
Yeah, I'm gonna be kind of
you have
Not
a splitting headache.
great. Yeah, I was just gonna
And
feel
with
it.
all the adrenaline going on, I will say, Aramet, at this point, you would kind of see it, even with your past perception, the adrenaline kind of tunnel vision. That area where the horn was being rubbed and how it's sensitive got chipped off from the club blow.
So
Aspen,
my
you
horn
don't.
is broken.
Yes, you don't notice this, but Aramet, you see it hanging on by like a thread, and you have a splitting headache, Aspen, and you're a little bit dizzy. Your balance is a little bit off, and you got hit in the head, but you don't know you notice your horn.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I'm sorry. I noticed that the horns.
It's hanging on by a thread right now, just swinging back and forth.
Aspen, I'm going to need you to just sit down a second and stay very, very still.
Kind of looks up at you and like
Trust me.
squints his eyes
Trust
and
me.
kind of just like nods his head and slowly lowers down.
Right.
Conroy, stop a moment. We're having a medical emergency.
Oh, what's going on here? He starts walking back.
I don't know, but the medic
fine.
wants to check someone out.
Just
Yeah.
stay.
As
I'm
you
just
see,
letting the
as
people-
Stay.
Aspen lowers the head, you do all now see the hanging horn. It's only about like 4 inches, but still 4 inches.
And all you hear is Aspen, not Aspen, I mean Cinder going, oh, Aspen, like a sad
Stop
face.
it. Stop it.
I'm spacing out. I'm not paying attention.
Right now, I'm gonna need one of you to give me some extra material just so I can wrap this so it's not swaying.
I
Alright,
only have
what's-
the pants on.
We
No.
don't have any extra material, Ahmed. Have you not been listening to the conversation? Everything's in the tent.
Quiet.
Someone can rip their clothes to give you.
Essentially,
Freaking
it's just
strength
your
check?
long underwear.
Is it a
Or-
strength check to try to like rip?
The horn off?
No. Like rip, like say like the bottom half of the top, so like the midriff is exposed.
I was wearing a long sleeve shirt. I rip off my sleeves.
You don't need a roll checks for that.
Oh, okay.
So,
Then I will
alright.
take it from Corfell Bestfell.
Okay.
All right,
Is your
brother.
last name
Whichever one it is at the minute, I can't remember.
Besserfel's the last name. It's the equivalent of Serona.
Thank you.
And you're wrapping it up.
I take it, hold still, and I wrap it up
Okay.
to the
are
best of
you-
my ability and make sure it's.
I need
Tight.
Aspen, make a con check because the moment you touch that horn, it's gonna be like you're moving a bone in someone's chest cavity. Well, on
Oh,
the head.
okay.
I just want to see if you'll be able to remain still. So con save. 9.
Mm-mm.
Okay. Because you instantly feel the surging pain. Imagine someone just puts a hand into your rib cage and begins to move some of your ribs around. Put it on
Yeah,
your head. I need, because of the squirming around, Aramid, I need you to make a medicine check with disadvantage.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be biting down on my hand.
If I can help to make it a straight roll.
I'll say that's fine. Yes, go ahead. Straight roll.
And so I don't scream, I'm gonna be biting down on like the fleshy part of my palm.
Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
So I'm not like screaming,
Yeah.
just like making grunts.
With that, it's not the best job you've ever done. It's not the worst, but it is wrapped up and it is pretty much upright.
Yay.
And we'll hold for
I'm
now.
really sorry. I'm really sorry I hurt you, but it had to be done, or it was gonna fall.
Aspen, you can just see like his entire face is like 2 shades paler, and he's sweating, and you can see like he has little like indent marks from his canine teeth in his hands, and there's just like he's a mess right now. Like he's barely like he's barely there. Like he's just very out of it and in pain. It's not looking too hot.
Straight up poker. I'm
And-
really sorry. Now we need to go.
And you hear it go, the large footsteps again, appearing to get closer. It's moved into the jungle once more. Are you guys running off?
I'm not. I'll go at whatever pace Conroy's going.
Yeah.
He'll begin to walk off, and the sounds slowly begin to fade away. You still kind of hear him in the background. And he kind of takes you around what appears to be kind of like another small little tree fort, and he goes,
Do you want a little break? Or are we good to keep going?
And
Oh, a little
Cinder
break would be
just
fantastic.
Cinder just nonchalantly says, "I want to go home."
Well, home will get you as soon as I get my egg.
and you guys kind of climb up here, and now I would say this is the equivalency of a short rest. So if you wish to roll hit dice and whatnot, feel free.
I'm actually gonna leave that there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Because people
fucking
can't
need
see
that
the
shit.
rolls, Corfel got... What'd you get, Corfel?
Oh, I got a 10 on my hit dice. A D8. 8 on the D10 and then +2.
Alrighty, so you got 10, Aramid got a good 18, sorry. Maxwell, looks like you got 9, Aspect got 9.
No, I got a 5.
A 5 and a 13. Oh, that's their medicine check, my apologies. Is anybody rolling more than 1?
No.
I'm not doing it because I really don't need it, so.
I might.
I highly
because
recommend
I've-
everybody do
dying.
it. Okay,
Yeah.
so you got 11 more.
I was gonna say, to be fair, with that one hit dice, I went almost back to full. So
No, you're
I'm good.
fine.
I should have done
same.
that beforehand. My apologies.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
I could have cast
almost
Cure Wounds
dead.
before that.
I'm sorry, boy.
Yeah, I forgot about it. My apologies.
Well, it's all good. I'd rather use a hit dice than use a spell at this point.
Short rest,
I get my
spells
spell
back.
slots back at short rests.
I don't.
It's fine.
Warlock.
So, I got 6.
Okay, you heal 6 hit points then.
All right.
So, as you guys begin to rest, anything you guys wish to say, do, or talk about?
I'm just curled up in a corner, like body, like my back facing everybody else, just away from everyone on the floor. Just nope. 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 Nope.
Now that we've rested, I am able to teleport again. So if you want, I can go get the egg and just teleport out with it instead of having to sneak too far.
Okay.
The thing is, we need our stuff.
And Conroy said that he will take us back to get our stuff after we've gotten this egg. The sooner it's done, the sooner we're out.
And sooner we're back to civilization.
Be careful, please.
Hmm.
I can't
You'll be
heal.
back with me, won't you?
I can't heal. I can't do anything.
Well, I can.
But you
So
be
let's-
there in spirit. And that's what really matters.
I can't do anything either.
Why?
Without
Well,
my-
The
he looks.
best thing for everybody right now is if I were to get a long rest.
You all really negative. Wow. This is not the same hyperactive group that I first met.
We have quite literally been beaten down today.
Well, I mean, if you don't want to do it, you don't want my help, that's perfectly fine too.
No. We'll do it. I'll go with you. But can you teleport to people?
I recommend you all go, but that's just me.
That's what I was planning on doing.
No, one for all and all for one. I heard about that a good few years ago.
I think that's out of a book.
Yeah!
You can read?
You don't get it.
You
You
insult
don't
me.
understand. Some of us are able to do things still. Others can't. I am literally useless to you guys.
Then
I
stay
can't.
here.
And do what? Sit here like a duck and get killed?
You're a princess, isn't that what you normally do?
No!
Burn.
Damn!
Wow!
Throwing shade.
And then Cinder's just gonna look and be like, you may know me as a princess, but you know nothing of my life at all. I
You're
am
right.
not
I
just one
don't.
to sit there. And you don't know anything of what I'm going through either, so shut your mouth.
I
I
believe
never
we're all
said I
going through
did.
the same thing right now. Trying to survive in a jungle, not die, Littlefoot's out there.
Your
I
character
think we're all
Aspen just-
experiencing this right now.
Aspen angrily points to his horn.
He's
I tried my best.
having problems getting it up.
So,
Shush.
Conroy, while these children are arguing, shall we go?
Sure!
I'll come with you.
If you think you can be quiet, all of you, you are more than welcome to come. I don't want to leave anyone behind. But let me say this. If I hear more arguments, then I will bitch slap you so hard that you will hit the ground and I won't even apologize.
You see Aspen's ears immediately go down.
So no back talking, Mom.
You see Jessica like physically cringe at the use of mum. It's just like
Just whisper to Maxwell, I think you mean dad.
I think you
She
just
said
need
I was
parent.
father.
It's gender neutral.
At that point, Cinder's just gonna put her hands up and just walk away. She needs time by herself right now. So she's not gonna go far, but enough that, yeah.
We're
She
all
wants to try-
leaving, so you can just stay here.
It works.
So, you don't get lost or get eaten by something.
So, what's the game plan?
following Conroy Colette Seconds.
Yep.
Oui, monsieur.
So everybody's going.
Besides Cinder.
Okay.
Aspen, I think it might be best if you stay here as well.
I kind of give you like an incredulous look and like raise one eyebrow.
Don't give me that look. I'm purely saying it from a medical point that if you were to get injured or that thing slightly jostles and you make a noise, we are screwed. It's best for you to stay here.
You see him kind of pout. And like,
Don't you do that, you know I'm right.
he kind of thinks it over. You kind of see his shoulders drop and he kind of like nods reluctantly.
Thank you. Don't have to patch you up again. Don't exactly have the best medical supplies right now.
He kind of just like gives you a hug. Like basically goes down the line, like gives you, Maxwell, and Corfell a hug.
We'll be back soon.
And when I
And
put
we
you
need
into a
to-
hug, like it's a proper like grasp hug.
Yeah.
Before you go, I'm sorry, I got something in my mouth. Cinder's just gonna say something in Elvish to Chlorophyll.
Mm-hmm.
And basically it's just gonna be like, lead them well. You're a great warrior. Come back safely.
Don't roleplay this, please. Come on here. We're all couples.
What?
Get out of here. I'm not accepting that. Roleplay that. DM does not
God damn
accept.
Your card
Fine.
has been rejected.
Fine. So in Elvish, and those who speak Elvish will probably understand it. For those who don't, sorry.
Sorry.
Cinder's just gonna be like, come back soon. I'm sorry. Lead them well.
I pull her into a hug, and I reply in Elvish, but this is more of a whisper, like to her. You are a fine young lady, and I'm aware that you're stressed. Just take this moment to breathe. You are not useless.
And she's just gonna nod and like hold tightly to her before letting go and hiding her tears. Which
And
is
it's
really rare for a high elf to cry in public, so.
Yes.
Emma's just gonna look at you, smile, and then reply in Elvish. Don't worry, we'll be back soon. Promise.
And
So
then
just gonna look around. What are you guys saying?
Aspen nods.
It's just an elf thing, you wouldn't understand.
It's an elf thing.
Aspen, do you speak Elvish?
No.
Okay.
Aspen, we need to come up with our own code.
I speak demon. Thank you very much.
Do you say this?
I mumble it.
Okay. I'm gonna take everything you say as if you're mumbling it out loud, because we can never consider which it is. So there you go. All right.
Just, I speak demon. Thank you very much.
So Aspen and Cinder are remaining.
We.
Yes.
Okay.
Ow.
The rest of you, Conrad does speak up. He goes,
Well, it is about a 30-minute walk.
That's fine.
All right.
Lead the way.
That I shall.
and you guys begin to walk. And you walk, and when about 30 minutes hit around that marker hits, you see him kind of put a hand up and gestures you guys to kind of go low. And kind of go into
Okay.
stealth mode.
Mm-hmm.
And you see him kind of get quiet.
Okay.
And I will bring you all to the map.
Ooh.
On the left side of the map, you'll see a little spot that's open. I will describe it to everybody who's not here. My apologies. What is in front of you when you guys place yourselves on the map itself? There's many different boulders, and it's kind of a marsh land. You see, it kind of appears to be like an alcove into what appears to be a mountain. Kind of cut out a little bit from the field that you were once in the jungle. Large boulders around, and all around are imprints of very large feet going in and out. You see scattered amount of bodies, appear to be all lizard folk. Something that's a little bit further out of your eyesight range appears to be much larger, but it does appear to be not an object, but maybe a possibly living thing. Conroy kind of Jess comes up to you and say, "Alright, it's over there." As I lose my voice. "Alright, it's over there. You'll see a big nest, big white egg. You bring that to me. Don't upset Mama, and we'll be great."
Can you pick on the map in which direction? Like, it's this bit here, isn't it?
No, it's that way. The alcove of the rocks over here to the left. This pier over here appears to be what appears like some sort of once living object. If you wish to get closer, these are all the footprints, dead bodies, and then you have the very large boulders.
Okay. In that case, then, I would like to start heading this way to do, like, the long sweep round.
Are you stealthing?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll stealth.
I don't want to piss off Mama. And that's an 11.
It's not
Just
bad.
stay calm, then.
So you begin to go around the boulder, and you begin to kind of shimmy against the large mountain crop.
How far do I get? Like that?
I'll stay on the other side of that rock.
Okay.
The rest of you, what are you doing?
Follow. At a distance.
Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
I'm holding back for now.
Like Maxwell, I'm just walking straight out there.
It's not like you're loud, but you kind of stick out like a sore thumb. So it's like Corfo, because you're not really looking behind you. He's not making noise. It's more of you still got your, even though you're wearing those very olive drab colors, you're still bright somehow. You're just a bright soul.
Hey.
Getting up to that close, go ahead and move yourself 2 more to the right there, Corfel, and you will see.
2 more to the right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I will open the map a little bit further. As you go into a little bit more of the cryptid depths, you see there is like kind of an alcove of the mountain itself, and you see 3 large trees that are about like 15 feet in diameter and all in a full diameter. In the middle of that, you see a large, like 15-foot in diameter nest of just sticks, bones, and other miscellaneous objects with one single large white egg that's 5 feet long.
Okay.
And about 4 feet wide. It's big.
I don't know. Okay, I don't know what the check would be, maybe perception, but can I try and figure out, because one of the things that Conroy said was don't make Mama mad. Where's Mama?
Go ahead and make a perception check. And all 3 of you, if you keep a lookout, go ahead and roll a perception check.
4.
4, alright. 10. 25. So, Corfel, you essentially see what's in front of you, but you are able to make out, even though it's much more shadowy down here. Shadowy. It's much more overcast, and you can see you can see it, like this is a dead end in a way, at least to the left. You haven't seen the far right. Max, you see essentially the same thing. You do see a little bit more over to the right as well, of the large trees. Ederman, you do see to the right that thing that was kind of like you're trying to figure out what that is. Maybe that's Mama sleeping. No, it's a triceratops that's just fallen over and appears to be half eaten.
Oh, Judy and Cat.
And scatter about footprints going in and out of this kind of a marsh, overcast area. Appears to be closer to like a dead end, at least from the left side. A large egg, 3 large trees, dead bodies scattered about, and it does smell. You instantly get the smell of like feces. And just like Jurassic Park, you do see these large just stacks of feces surrounded about.
Okay.
I want to say a prayer.
I would like to go up to the nearest pile of feces.
Okay, nearest pile of feces would be right there.
Okay. And I'm gonna rub myself in it.
Okay, make a...
Constitution, surely, if you're rubbing
Sure,
yourself
roll a
in
con.
shit.
I mean, I will have done
Just
this
see
before
how
for
you're-
survival, but
Oh,
yeah, let's do
yeah.
it.
Oh, do survival. Yeah. Dude, I'll let you switch to survival.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
20.
Alright, yeah. You basically do a feces angel. And you're able to kind of get yourself into it, whatnot.
I'm doing it very systematically. It's like every bit of open skin, I'm covering the pores, I'm smearing it on my face.
Oh, yeah. Are you smearing all areas?
don't
Because
get
you also have
hentai.
open flesh.
No. I'm obviously not putting it in any injuries that I have,
Gotcha.
because that's infection.
Alrighty.
But I do put it in as much skin as I can cover, I do cover.
Understood. Max, you see this going on, so does Airman. What's next?
Oh god.
I go to the nest.
Okay, go ahead and bring yourself closer.
And I'm stealthing the entire way.
Roll another stealth check.
This one's gonna fail.
That one.
10.
This one's gonna
I
fail.
think I want to
I
constantly
rolled
be
a
looking
4.
out.
You're okay. Go ahead and make another perception check there, Airman, then.
I'd also like
23.
to pray. Is that a religion check?
Yeah, what are you praying for?
Like, the Inkhead, I pray that you watch over us and guide us and protect us, and that nothing happens, and that Big Mama doesn't come along, and that we can just pull this off without a hitch.
Roll a religion check.
Getting that one. Darn it.
I mean, that's the highest religion roll.
The
I've
mama
ever
just
got.
shows up with the nat one.
Mama just comes
No thanks.
underneath the egg, just starts looking at Baskerville, just like, oh.
Alrighty. You say the prayer, and though nothing happens, it feels okay. Like something, like a breeze hits you and blows your hair back, and you feel like a nice cooling sensation. The humidity goes away, the sweat kind of leaves your brow for a minute, and you have a nice cool breeze that kind of blows against you.
I'm back to look out.
Okay. Sounds good to me. Corfel, what are you doing?
I go to, I think, just based on the map, it's like this corner of the nest, which is closest to the egg.
Yes.
Yeah. And I do a final, like, perception check. Since
ahead.
I'm getting no signals from anyone to say it's fine. That's a 9.
That's a 9. You're not picking up anything.
Should I roll another one?
Yeah, roll one more. Max, what are you doing?
I'm just watching Baskerville.
Okay.
I look over.
18.
Anything?
Thumbs up.
I got an 18.
18. Hang on a second. Okay. You do hear distance amount of the same of footsteps and natural weather sounds, if you will, of nature, but nothing extremely close.
I make a gesture as if to say, like, hurry up. Because I'm hearing it. Like, hurry up, just grab it and run. Well, not run,
Okay.
but like, hurry up.
Do you
It's
yell that
okay,
to
but
them?
I'm starting to hear. No.
Maxwell,
I'm
did you give a thumbs up, or did you say we're clear?
I gave a thumbs up.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you
I pick up the egg.
Okay.
And
Conroy,
start to move.
before you move, Conroy kind of looks around and goes, "Oh, good! You got it!" Oh.
Oh God.
Great job.
Ermid.
Immediately, as soon as he yells, I teleport like 30 feet towards Maxwell.
Okay,
With
go
the egg.
for it. I'll say, yeah, go ahead and use reaction. The egg can't actually come with you, but we'll say you have it.
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, it's part
So
of the
then
artwork.
Well, no, I thought you meant like mechanics-wise. The egg can't come with you. I was like, yeah, it can.
No, I meant
Drunk
like I
egg.
literally I can't move the egg on the artwork.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
That is 30 feet right there. So
Okay.
I can't do that with the egg.
When you get there, all of you are able to see behind the very large Triceratops, which this is huge. Like that thing is massive, gargantuan. Under it, you see it begin to move, and kick out from under it. You see a huge T-Rex kind of begin to get out of its way.
Yep, time to go.
As you teleport, Max, you and Max turn around, and just like anybody who's ever seen during the center of the Earth, on top of your head, Maxwell, you feel a drip of water, but very thick, like saliva, hit the top of your skull.
Time to go.
You look up. This is double of all of the sizes of the T-Rex you've ever seen. And Conway, you just, Emily, you just hear Conway go, "That's Big Mama."
I
Using
just
everything to dash.
I just
Hold on.
slowly put my hand over Conroy's mouth, and I just take us as close and tight to the tree as we can get.
Okay, we're gonna do this in sequence. Hold on. Go ahead and roll a stealth check there, Airman.
Not gonna lie,
18.
when you described that, the only thing I could think of was Ron Weasley with the three-headed dog and
Yeah,
the drooling.
How do you know about Fluffy?
Oh god.
Okay, now with that, now I want to give a little bit of what's going on here before people start rolling all the shit.
Nice.
As this creature, you see the saliva, and this thing is massive. Like, you see the right one is a normal size. This is double the size of that. And here you go. And as it sniffs, it looks straight at you, Corfell. He
I
looks
smell
up to
like
the nest.
shit.
The egg does not.
The egg is rubbed against me and it smells like shit.
You believe a prehistoric thing cannot smell its fucking egg? I'm begging to differ. I'm sorry. This is Big Mama.
See, prestidigitation, the egg smells like shit.
The egg's now sparking. Even better.
It smells like the egg smells like shit.
Oh. It smells it, and you mean it smells like shit, which is the equivalency of dead. It's gonna look at both of you. And, Aramid, I need you to make a strength check with disadvantage, as Conroy is about to try to rip your hand away. Aramid?
With disadvantage.
Yeah. The surprise. Okay. He rips down the hand and goes, "Run in the tunnel!
What did he say?
Run in the tunnel behind you! Big Mama can't fit!
Wait, there's a tunnel? Where's the tunnel?
You didn't go far enough in the corner to check, but I would run if I were you. We are going to roll initiative for this, everybody.
Yep, tunnel behind, let's go! Yep.
So, click on your tokens and add a turn.
Please, 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 please. Oh my god! I apologize, everyone listening. That was
Okay.
a noise.
You guys rolled really well. Corfell, you are up. What do you do?
Sprinting! There's a thing behind us, let's go! 5, 10, 15,
You dash
20,
it.
25, 30. Alright, I'm here, 30. Do I see the tunnel?
Okay, roll a perception check. I'll let you do that.
Wah!
That's all you
Nice.
needed. It's because, Aramin, I'm so glad you prayed. You see a blue glow glow in the back right corner.
Oh my god. Right, okay. So 30, see the blue glow? 35, 40, 45,
You can do
50.
diagonal.
Yeah, I know, I couldn't then because there's a tree.
Oh, okay.
50, 55, 60. Let's go.
As you sprint through the trees, jumping over the nest with this egg, you're just right. And this egg's, pardon my language, fucking huge. And
No,
you're...
it's no joke. This is pretty much the same size as me, lengthwise.
Yes.
I can make it.
Yes.
It's fine.
Maxwell, you're up.
Yep.
Come on,
I've done
Max.
this too many times. Turning and booking. Turning and booking.
Okay, you're within 10
So-
feet, so you are going to get attack of opportunity.
I will take the one.
Okay. It's going to... Oh, both have reach. So I'm just going to do it standard... we'll do a tail attack because it makes sense. Actually, no, its face was near you. We'll do a bite attack. What's your AC?
16.
I'd like to pray again, please.
What's your max HP?
Question. Why do you want to know?
I'm really... Well,
31. Max
oh,
HP.
okay, good. You take 25 points of damage.
Okay, cool.
As you just get bit and lifted up off the ground.
Mhm.
You are grappled.
Okay.
I will still say, because technically you went to turn, it's still your turn, and you have an action if you wish to break it.
Is Aramid's turn?
No, you didn't get to do your turn. You went to
I'm
run. I thought you said 32.
That's my maximum HP.
What are you at right now?
25.
Oh, shit! Wait, hold on. Alright, math. 10, 7, 2, 3. Wait. That's 22. My apologies. I had a 10, a 7, a 2, and a 3. So that's 17. That's 20. Fuck, what's my math? Hang on. What's 10 plus 7 plus 3 plus 2?
22.
I lied, 22. Wait. Fuck. You know what? I don't give a shit. I don't remember my dice. I looked at the wrong dice. I have too many dice on my dice ball. We're gonna make it 22 and you're fine. That's what happens when you have 7 D12s in your dice bowl.
Okay.
But you're still grappled. It is still your turn.
Gonna break the grapple.
Go ahead. Strength check.
Yeah. Can I make acrobatics?
I would. Oh, wait. It's breaking a grapple? Sure. I'll let you shimmy through its teeth.
Thank goodness, because athletics would not work.
Yeah, you're still in there.
Yeah.
Enderman, you're up.
I can't do anything.
Will you sit by and wait for a moment, or?
Speech is a free action, isn't it? So it's
Yep.
like you get to just do it anyway. I'm gonna whisper to Conroy, "Where are we going?"
Carl will look at you because I forgot to put him in the initiative order. He also got 13. My apologies. I will put him in now so we remember that. He looks to you and you just see a big smile on his face.
He goes, "Don't worry. I'll take one for the team.
But where am I going?
Stay here. Well, run in the tunnel. I've got you."
Okay.
And
so-
Conroy will walk
do that.
right out into the open and go, "Oi, Big Mama! I'll miss you. Give Daddy a hug." And he puts his arms out and he begins to walk forward. What do you do, Airman?
I run to the tunnel.
Okay, using a whole dash action.
Yeah, I just want to get there as quick as I can.
Okay, you can get to here.
Oh, yeah, that's 55.
I know,
get
but you have to go around the tree.
Oh, and
This
am I
is-
safe from both of them?
Probably not.
We'll find out.
Okay.
I love Conroy. Talks when he's not supposed to. So go ahead and move yourself whenever you're ready.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that...
There you
go.
So here. There you go. You can go there.
Go there.
Here. Here.
Here.
Here.
I hate you, Asher.
I know, everybody does. Cause Conroy goes out and kind of waves to Big Mama, like, give me a hug. Is I messed all that up? Fix that. Is Big Mama's 10. Big Mama will drop you, Maxwell. And because they didn't lift you off the ground because they just bit you, you don't take any falling damage. You don't even need to make a save, you're just dropped. As he looks over to what's his face, Conroy, and then their movement is a heck ton. This one, because of Big Mama, he can get all the way. He just and runs over behind Conroy. Conroy was right now flanked from both of these creatures.
Lord.
Big Mama will use their turn, swoop down, and they roll a 25. Conroy is in its mouth, is beginning to get swallowed. Corvell, you're up.
Okay.
You don't see this, you're sprinting.
Yeah, so I get into the tunnel.
Easy enough. Maxwell.
I'm gonna sprint to the tunnel.
Okay. I will do this for you. There you go. Aramid. You just running?
Yeah, I'm running.
Okay. We'll say for the sake of remedy, you guys will get there before the T-Rexes are able to get there, and you make it into the tunnel.
Yay.
You do not hear any screams. You do not hear anything but the crushing of bone. You guys come into this tunnel. As you kind of run through, you do hear the chasing after you, and the one of the heads goes in and tries to actually bite you. And as you do, you guys jump in, and a large boulder falls down and actually cracks the top of its skull, and it ducks in, and pitch darkness.
Okay.
What do you do?
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I can't cast light.
Let's say cantrip, is it not?
It is, but it has a component.
Well, then we do this the old-fashioned way, and I put a hand on Max's shoulder.
Okay. Max just looks at you because they had to step away for a moment. I can't see anything.
Well, I can. Just keep...
I can't either.
Oh god, blind. Right, okay, we're swapping positions. Emmett, you come over here, and I put her hand on Max's shoulder.
Okay.
And then I put Max's hand on my shoulder, and I start leading them slowly to the back of the cave.
So your movement is heavily obscured.
And that's fine.
So you're moving about 10 feet a turn.
Yep.
As you look around, being the only one who can see, everybody can feel this. Under your feet, because you are all technically barefoot at the moment, the ground appears to be like a stone, but broken up. Like tiles was once there, but it's been broken and rotted away. You feel a bunch of moss and sticks and just a bunch of not too wonderful things.
Hang on. Moss.
Moss, indeed.
Is it phosphorescent moss?
It does not. No, it's not fluorescent. Nothing glows in here. It is just blackness.
Are there fireflies?
It's
No.
blackness.
You can't see.
I hate you so much.
I know. As you, Corfel, you looking around, this is a very old tunnel, but appears to be more modern than anything else you've seen. It does appear to be broken tile from below you. The walls themselves are scattered with old torches and seemingly what appears to be man-made. Nothing here looks like it was naturally driven, though it did look like it was drilled in what appeared to be by like dwarves, if you will.
Huh.
As
What?
you
Tiles, torches. This is man-made. And dwarven from the looks of it.
If I could have seen, I can translate Dwarvish.
You continue down the hallways, and it goes straight, closes off into a more narrow, opens up more narrow until you hit what appears to be a door that's closed, a wooden door.
Okay. I try and open it.
Yeah, with that, and it just breaks off its hinges, hits the ground, and rolls down a set of stairs. And in there, you see an open room, about, I would say, like 25 by 30. Completely open plan, torches around. You do see one torch that appears to be newer than all the rest of them that may be able to be used, and a single chest in the center of the room.
I warn them that there's steps.
Bit rockety, you guys are able to kind of stumble your way down the steps and get down them. It's only about four to 6 steps down.
And then I start heading towards this central chest.
Okay. As you walk closer, you begin to look at it and look around. It appears to be a normal chest. It doesn't appear to have a lock on it at the moment, but it appears to be a wooden chest with a steel band through the center of it, 2 handles on either side. You can see growth is beginning to grow around it and kind of seal itself to the ground.
Okay. I kick the chest. And not as a nudge, like, I mean, I kick the chest.
Alright. You kick it, poof, it loosens a little bit from, like, the growth from the ground. A bunch of dust and, like, kind of spores from, like, the mushrooms that have been growing around it kind of raised up and settle down, and nothing appears to react.
What was that?
Me kicking the chest did.
Oh, okay.
Maxwell's gone, and I'm not going to roleplay them for yet.
I go to open the chest.
Okay, are you doing it with all of them or just by yourself?
Just by myself.
Okay. You leave them off to the corner and they just kind of hold on to the wall.
Oh no, like, they can be there with me.
Oh, okay.
I'm happy for them to stay.
I can't see.
Okay. You open the chest and nothing happens, and you go to look inside, and inside are 2 items. A circlet with gold wiring going around with like a diamond in the front, what appears to look like a half sun. An amulet that appears to be made of like chain with circle beads wrapped all around the chain itself, and a orange gem in an oval shape at the emblem on the bottom, with what appears to be like a fancy Y with 2 slashes in the center of it. Below that, it's like a smile smirk with curls around the end and spikes coming down the lower lip. They both have a bit of a shine to them.
Am I able to, I guess it'd be a history check to be like, do I recognize any of these symbols? I don't know.
Yeah, go ahead, roll a history check.
Okay. And that's an 8.
That's an 8. You do not recall these. And Maxwell, you are in the tunnel. You're being led by the Corfel because it is pitch black in here. But you hear the chest being kicked and opened. Do you tell him what's in the chest?
Yeah, I hold it up and I go, found some jewelry.
Jewelry?
Keep it. Maybe it has writing on it or something that I might be able to translate later.
Arabic.
It's definitely got symbols on it. I'll keep them so we can look at them in the light.
Hey, Arabic.
Yeah?
I need you to go to the whisper room.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
And
Okay.
guess what? The audience, you get to come with me.
So, all of you here, don't you dare go to the live stream for this. Hello.
Hi, what have you done now?
Things, and if I would remember to leave open the office, when I restart my computer, this would have been faster. Here we go. You hear a voice enter your mind. A very stoic voice. Almost like as if a being of like a pastor's voice, how they just boom and something carries them like with very high meaning, and it speaks to you. Whoever holds my gate, they must be of strong hearts and passion, hold themselves to a higher purpose, and bring healing and touch around them. If you do not possess this ability, then I will remain as I have for the past 4,000 years until one comes to be. Now come. Pick my essence up. And I'm going to take you back to the general room.
Wait. Can you repeat that again so I can write that down or like send it to me?
I can send it to you later.
Thank you.
No problem. All right.
Oh.
Maxwell,
Yes.
I need you to go to the whisper room.
Oh dear.
Oh god!
I am not prepared for this.
Hello.
I'm still not prepared for this.
You hear a voice into your mind. One that has a deep growl to it, as if it was coming up from all around you, from the essence of all the shadows, with strength and possessiveness through its voice, and it says, "Who are you to come into my chambers? I will not bow to thee till he shows his true power of mind and soul. If he is unworthy, I will cast out my voice and be forever dormant in this cage. For a life with unworthy masters, a life unworth living. Now come and pick my essence up."
Where are you?
The voice comes from a corner of the room, the back right corner. And with that, I'm going to bring you back to the room.
In every single way.
Stop. Okay. What do you guys do? You did not hear anything, Corafel.
No, I took the jewelry because they don't have a bag.
Nope.
I took the jewelry in where's the safest place? Yeah, I'm gonna tuck them in my cleavage
Sounds about right.
because there's no other secure place to put them right now.
How am I being led around the cave?
Corafel, it's in complete black. Though, Maxwell, you see a white glow coming from the back right of the corner. Aramid, you see a black glow. If like black could glow, it's weird. Like a hint of shadow coming from to your direct left. And you can see it as if the room's being lit up by each of you of these items. So nobody else sees this but you.
I want to like say in my head, because obviously what I've heard, I want to say it in my head first and then say it out loud if I don't get a response, which is,
Okay.
is that what you want me to get?
Do not make me ask twice. If you fear me, do not come to me.
So, can you lead me to that corner of
Maxwell, the
I
room's
think-
opened up for you. You can see exactly where it is.
Oh, this is just even more terrifying now.
Do I not see the white? Do I only see...
You only see like the
The
blackish
black.
shadow to the left corner. You do not see the white glow. Maxwell, you only see the white glow. You don't see the black glow. And Caraphile, you just see both of them just looking at opposite rooms of the corner, and you're just like, what?
Okay, I don't know what you two can see, but I can't see anything.
It might be a human thing.
Do you wish to
I-
go
I-
investigate?
I
Yes.
don't know. If I don't know why you can't and we can. It could be a human thing. It could also be a healer thing. And then I'm gonna ask again in my head. 4,000 years is a long time. Surely you can spare another moment to say why you need me. Well, that wasn't in the accent, but oh well.
That's fine. Maxwell, you say just going straight up and checking it out?
Yeah.
Okay. You walk over, and in this corner, you look around, and you see a white pearl. And it's just sitting there on the ground, like it was so, like into the corner, like almost the moss itself is almost wrapping itself around it, but you can still see the glow of a very pristine white pearl.
Just gonna pick it up.
You pick it up. Is thee worth my health?
Better question is, are you worth mine?
You joke. I will cast thee into the fire. Ermid, what are you doing?
Do I hear what he just
Nope.
said? Oh. Please, I want to help, but I can't help unless you give me more information.
Come
I
to
will
me
not
if
go
you
into
have.
something blindly.
Come to me if you wish to heal the world. If you choose to do another, my deed is not here for you. Only the true of heart and the kindest of souls can wield.
Against all my better judgment, I will trust you. And she'll go towards it.
And when you walk over and you see a pearl, but not a white pearl, a pearl that is covered in black. And do you pick it up?
I kind of... I see it.
Yeah? It's
Okay,
covered in
that-
dirt and moss.
That
Cast out.
phosphorescent moss?
Nope.
No.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
Just old, everything's
I
decaying in here.
think I like rip a bit of my top off, like a bit at the bottom, and I will pick it up, and I will fold it, and I will hold it.
One of truth, strength, power, and heroic does not fear one small such as this. If you fear this, then you are not meant for me.
I do not fear.
Then prove it. And at this time, Corfel, you do see both of them holding a pearl. One black and one white.
I'm trying to think of the word. You've made me lose the word, Asher.
Cautious.
My
That's the word.
precious.
Thank you. I do not fear. I am merely cautious. It is not wise to go into something unknown.
It is not wise to leave a man behind to save your own life.
When he-
Cowardness.
Yeah, it's straight out and it's straight in the palm of her hand.
And nothing happens. You feel it, you rub the dust off of it and it remains pitch black, but pearl nonetheless.
What is this? She's literally inspecting it. She's holding it up to like her eyes as much as she can, and she's like very
If anybody wishes to
carefully
make
and
any
slowly
checks,
looking around. Sorry?
if anybody wishes to make any checks, feel free.
What check would we do?
Go ahead.
Arcana.
Yeah, everybody
It's
go ahead and make an Arcana.
And
Well, I
that's an
thought-
18.
18. Okay. Max, do you wish to do anything, or are you just like,
I'm kind of just want to talk to it, just like.
Okay.
Going through Ahmed's kind of thinking, she'd first of all, like, because obviously it's a pearl, her first instinct would be to go to nature and, like, think, it's black pearls. I think we should do black pearls in nature.
Find them in the sea.
18, Corfel. Yeah, your Arcana, Armin, you really can't think of anything. 18 is, there's a general mass scent of just magic down here. There's There's magic in this room, whether it be from this or something else. There's magic.
How do I prove myself, to be honest? How would one go about this?
Be the one. Be the survivor. Be the one everyone fears and stands up. Be the one that orders. Be the one that triumphs.
You guys, I think I'm holding an entity of evil in my hand. Not gonna lie.
I don't know about
Fear me.
you.
Then
I
I would
don't fear you. You are small and puny.
I would do the common sense thing of dropping the evil entity, since it is an evil entity.
How do I help and heal the world?
Enough questions. Prove yourself and I will answer.
But how do I prove myself?
Do not listen to the one in white.
Why?
No answer. Maxwell, you'll hear this. Do not trust the one in black. You may think I am one, but one who hides under false pretenses and kind words can never be trusted.
Thank goodness I'm not in a group of people who do that.
And both of you
Anyone's
can
kind
look.
to each other?
You both look. Everybody can see each other's pearls. Etterman, you can put down that you have a black unknown pearl. Maxwell, you have a white unknown pearl.
Did your pearl just tell you not to trust my pearl?
Yes.
My pearl just told me not to trust your pearl.
I think pearls are jealous.
I think the
What?
pearls have some issues.
Well, how about we set them on the floor right next to each other and they can work out their own differences?
But it said to help heal the world. How can that be bad?
Which you can do on your own without this pearl.
But nature.
Yes, dear, but this isn't nature. This is magic. Think of the marble that blew up the tavern.
But that was a different color.
That's the cutest thing
I never heard.
And let's think about it.
So cute.
Note to self: do not trust green marbles. They blow up.
So cute.
Yes, that was a red marble. Now think what magic a black marble could have inside it.
I don't know. It seems good. It seems wholesome.
On your head be it, but if we find out that there's something in there,
Well, then we'll deal with it later.
So, what are you guys doing? And I will say both of you can now see the room as if you had dark vision.
Whoa.
I don't have pockets, so I'm just gonna keep it in my hand.
You got underwear, but I like it. I would not recommend it.
So what is
You have an
around
entity
this
of
thing?
evil in this thing. What are you gonna do? Put it next to my butt. Oh no.
Put it next to my junk. My apologies, audience. Sorry, everybody.
What's in this room then?
So,
this is a mature story.
as I
that's
described
fine.
it, as I described this earlier, you have a set of stairs that you just went through, a door that just collapsed when Corfell tried to enter it, the lone chest in the center, which you do now see the circlet and the amulet that Corfell now holds in their
Oh
bosom.
no, I took it. I was gonna say I took it into the binding. You can't see them.
You see a little bit of
Do you
chain.
want me to have a look at the things that you picked up?
And a hallway going down to the bottom right that leads. You see about 3 steps going down.
Of course you can. But once we get out of here.
Oh, okay. Is there anything else in the room?
In this room, there appears to be one torch that may be lightable if you wanted to look around for rocks. But as of right now, with your dark vision, it looks like you'll be all right.
No, we'll just go then.
I'm gonna pick up the torch.
There's nothing to like explore or look in or investigate here.
I was gonna
Go
say,
ahead,
wait,
investigation
Maxwell, do you have like fireball?
No, but it's better to have a torch than to not have a torch.
Anybody who wishes to see if there's anything in it, go ahead and roll investigation checks.
Why not?
Woo!
Nat
Oh.
20.
Nah, I'm good.
Anybody else wish to roll?
Oh yeah, I have this unknown card.
No, it's not on you.
No, it's not. It's Val. Don't matter.
Yep. Dee's probably screaming. You look around this room, there appear to be no other things in this room. No hidden compartments, nothing hidden, nothing, just a bunch of cracks, dirt, some bones scattered about, and a chest.
Let's go.
You head down to the right and you see another wooden door down a set 3 steps. Do you wish to open it?
Sure.
You
I
open
want
it.
to listen first to see if there's anything on the other side or anything.
Perception.
But just opened.
You hear the trickling of water, almost as if it was like rain.
Does anybody else hear rainfall? I mean, that's gonna be really nice and cool to be in. But
Nope.
Another nat 1.
I'm getting all the bad rolls out now, guys.
Right? Before Mama gets you.
Before we have to fight Mom again.
Do you wish to go through?
well, I can't see if it's a dark room, so
Well, if you wish
Sure.
to... Okay, you open the door breaks off the hinges instantly, just rotting away. And you go straight to your right down south, and you see a long, probably a 20-foot hallway with more stairs going down.
Yeah.
How deep does this place go?
I don't know, you're already pretty deep. And you all see, appears to be dwarven made. Tiles, stone floors have been cracked and broken, just appears to be dormant for a very long time. As you go down, opens up a little bit in kind of a diagonal, going more to your right. Opens up a little bit more into a box, and you see another flight of stairs, about 12 or so, going down.
does any of this look familiar?
No.
Okay.
You
A
head
green
down,
pearl.
you head down the steps, and you see about an inch or two of water filling up the bottom of here, and trickling of water coming from the far wall and the wall directly right of you when you come down the stairs. Like streams of water. And Maxwell, I will say, a boulder fell behind you and trapped you guys in here. There's no way to go back out the way you came.
Okay, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Still know why we're going one way.
Okay. No turning back, but water. Yay!
And you go through the water. Does anybody touch the water or no?
I touch it with the egg.
This giant mother effing egg that you've just been holding.
Just looks at holes
Which-
where water's coming out of. Egg.
This is a 5-foot, like, it's the size of you guys.
Yeah.
Like, put all 3 of you together, you have the egg. And it's very heavy, but you guys are technically superheroes, so I'm just letting it slide. You touch it with the egg, and it ripples a bit, but nothing happens. You can see through the water, even with your dark vision, and being dark. It's only about an inch or 2 deep. And in fact, looking across the hallway, it turns a little bit, and you can't see the back corner of the room.
Am I feeling parched?
Yeah, you guys haven't had anything to drink since that campfire, and it's been very humid.
I'll take a drink of water.
It's very cool, it's crisp, and it tastes very clean. As
I'll
if it was
wait for him to have the drink. And
I'll wait
I'll
for him
have
to
a drink
die.
if he's okay.
30 seconds pass, a minute pass, 2 minutes pass, and you begin to feel very refreshed. And in this room, it feels like there's an air conditioner on. It is very cool. Very comfortable.
You seem to be okay. I'll take a sip.
Very refreshing, instantly cool down, and tastes very clean, as if it was filtered.
Question: how
Yes.
important is this steak to us? It's very.
What do you do?
Nothing.
I eat the egg.
If there is a way to keep going down, keep
Do you
going
go around
down.
that corner?
I would like to
Yeah.
pray again.
What do you say?
Bianca, please guide us a way out of here and to return to our friends. We greatly need to get back to them and they need us.
Roll a religion check.
That one.
No, but I'm
You-
definitely not going to hear anything from that.
You don't feel anything, but you're not really sure. As you guys kind of go around the corner, it's a dead end. No door, no rocks. It is just ended.
I would like to investigate.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I would like to aid with that.
Roll with advantage. Roll again.
13 it is.
See where the water's coming in at.
Yeah, it's coming from the far wall and the right side wall by the stairs. There appears to be no hidden doors there, Ermit, or anything. It appears to be a sheer wall.
Come on, all-knowing Pearl, you must know a way out of here.
Did you want to roll an investigation check on the water there, Max, or are you just asking?
That'd be fantastic. I'd like to
Sure.
see if there's like a hole or something.
Yeah?
I don't know why that was 2 GM, it was an 11.
That's fine. It's 11. Looking at the water, yeah, there's definitely, there are trickling of water going through, and as you kind of look around and move the dirt around, the dirt's very loose, and you can almost dig if you wanted to into the wall.
That does not sound like a good idea. Do we want to dig where the water's coming in at?
Probably not.
I feel like we would drown.
Yeah, I think so too. I'm gonna look at this pal and just be like, you were chatty before, why are you not chatty now? Come on, help us out.
That was the most British thing I've ever heard you say. Nothing has responded.
Really? Really?
Your pearl doesn't like you.
We're not getting into an argument about these pearls.
Speaking of which, Maxwell, here's Pearl speaks. He says, "You fear water. You are unworthy. Prove you do not fear minor wetness."
Uh-huh.
Are you hearing anything from yours?
Not at all. What are you talking about? Yes. Yes, I am.
What did it say?
It says to dig. I'm gonna dig.
Wait, no, what exactly did it say?
It says fear water. Don't fear the water. I'm not gonna fear the water.
So where are you
I don't
digging?
know. That sounds like a really bad idea.
Yes, but it's the only idea I have right now.
No, wait. We could see if there's like gaps or caverns, so like put your ear up against the wall and just knock. And
I'm just gonna
see
start
if it
nodding,
follows.
and I'm just gonna start digging.
You begin to dig, and the water does come in a little bit further, but you do see where you're digging, it does appear like the water has actually been carving out a way to, like, almost like a tunnel going up, and you can't see, and you are going to have to push through the water and hold your breath to keep going if you wish.
First things first.
What are you doing?
On myself.
Okay, you cast Cure Wounds on yourself. You see him touch himself, and that sounds wrong, but you heal for 7 hit points as you feel a glow takes over your body and heals some of your wounds.
Does anybody else need healed before I do this? Because I might die.
No, I'm good.
Bassie?
I
I'm fine.
hate you with such a passion. Why the heck would you use that word? I hate you. You don't even know the anime. I hate you. Okay. Sorry, everybody. My inner Sebastian came out. Ugh. All right.
Oh, I just got that! Hey!
Shush. That was my inner Sebastian of saying, hey, I hate you. I love you all. No, I don't. I do. Okay. Make a strength check.
Okay. 7.
That's fine. You begin to dig, and you start actually... It sounds terrible, my apologies, everybody, but moist that you're actually able to push it behind you and start going into the wall. Are all of you keeping up close behind, or no?
No, I'm gonna watch him go.
Okay. You go for a few moments, and you disappear into the dirt. Because it's all kind of crumbling behind him as he goes. I'm not going to describe any more until you guys decide what you're doing.
Yeah, I'll follow him.
Should we go?
Hold your breath. I have carry on.
And what's everybody's con modifier?
2.
3.
3.
Okay. So you begin to go, and it's easy enough to catch up to Maxwell as you're going. Maxwell, as you're kind of pushing away the moss and the dirt, you appear to go upward for a little bit, and you're kind of like going up into what appears to be a stream. Roll another strength check.
Can we help?
You're directly behind him. There's no way to help. Other than pushing the mud behind you. I'm just saying he's kind of clearing the way. That's 14. That's what you needed. You begin to go upwards, and you're crawling forward. It's kind of hard to hold your breath. You can't see. You're literally just going. You think you're going up. As you push away the moss and the twigs and the roots, you begin to hit more deep roots, and you're beginning to grab onto them to kind of help force yourself up. Go ahead and roll one more strength check. Hopefully it's one more. 1!
Yeah.
Okay. As you're going up, you feel something very solid. And it's a rock. A very large boulder. You're needing to navigate. That has been a minute, everybody. So...
Okay. Round the boulder.
Round boulder. Go ahead and roll another strength check. To go around it. 9. You begin to go to your right, and you kind of dig, pushing the dirt away, and you guys are like, why is he turning? You feel the rock above. And you begin to go further around. You begin to curve around it. You hit another rock. That's 40 seconds.
I want to help dig. I will go in the opposite direction to him and try to dig.
You're gonna go. So you guys are going opposite what directions of each other?
There was in like, because obviously there's like a rock in the middle, and he's gone.
And then
like
he went to the right, and then he's hit another rock, like it's almost divoted and up a little bit further. So you're going up, just not as much. So be wary of splitting up.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna stick with Maxwell, because
I'll stick with Maxwell as well then.
Okay, make another.
Alright.
Okay, 6.
This is how we all die.
You begin to dig. Corporate,
Yeah.
you're now suffocating.
Yeah.
You're not able to find around this rock. Go ahead and make another one. You are all begin to suffocate. Corfel, what's your HP at right now?
23.
You're 23. You're taking 3 points of suffocation damage.
Okay.
Maxwell, you're taking 2. Edderman, you're taking 3. You are all suffocating. Make another strength check. 4. You all take another 1 point of suffocation damage. As you're just hitting this rock, and now you're beginning to panic. Go ahead and roll another one.
Why am I leading?
13. You all take 6 points of suffocation. How's everybody looking?
Bloodied.
Okay.
Bloody.
15.
You finally hit where there's no rock, and you begin to climb out, and you feel the water pouring in deeper. I need you to make another strength check because the water's now hitting you directly in the face. You'll take another 8 points of suffocation.
All of us.
All
Yep.
of you. Is anybody unconscious?
Yep.
No.
Are you?
Yep.
As
Oh
all of a
my
sudden,
God.
Maxwell stops moving.
Okay.
Uh,
I shove around him and start going.
you are in the middle, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. You push around him, make a strength check. You got so many low ones.
16.
Thank you. You need above a 15. As soon as you
I
get
have
past
a
them,
-2 and
You-
disadvantage.
open up, and instantly water's hitting you, but you do see the surface. You're under a stream.
Okay, yeah. Is it possible to grab Maxwell and pull him with me?
It's the egg or it's Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Okay, do you push the egg up first, or are you just leaving the egg next to you?
I mean, I'll push it up, but
Okay.
no. Actually, yeah, no, I'll just leave it and grab Maxwell.
Okay, so you're leaving it right at the surface. Understood. You pull
I got
Maxwell
the
up.
egg.
All right. I need Airman to make a strength check, and I need Corfo to make a strength check.
Oh no!
That's fine. You are able to grab Maxwell and pull him up. Maxwell, I need you to make a death save. You succeed. You get up into the water, but like right now, Maxwell's stuck on something. Airman, you're trying to get your arms wrapped around this egg, and it's so slippery from the mud and the moistness of it, you're not able to do it. I need everybody to roll another strength check except for Max.
Fuck the egg. Seriously, just fuck the egg.
Okay, 11.
Fuck the egg.
You are able to get the egg out, but it slips from your grasp, and it goes into the water, and it's now going down the stream.
Yeah, that's fine.
Corfel, you are able to get Maxwell unstuck. Maxwell, I need you to make another death save. It's like, damn, okay, 14, succeed. I like this.
Can't
That's
swim, but man, can he not die?
Now, both of you make another strength check, and we're going to help combine those, helping each other to get out.
Fuck.
18, there we go. You guys are able to pull him out and get in the water. Now you are going down the stream. You're getting rocked side to side. Some boulders are hitting you. You do see the egg in front of you. Does anybody wish to try to go for it before it's out?
Yes.
Okay.
No, my priority is getting Maxwell to the shore.
Okay. I need both of you to make a strength. I need Airman to make a dex check and Corfo to make a strength check. Nice. Okay.
That's how I die.
So Corfo got a 0, nat 1 with a -1. Airman, like a swimmer you never knew you were, you swim and you get to it within a matter of seconds. You grab onto the egg, you're with it. Corfo, you go and grab the side of the bank,
Maxwell.
and you look to your left. You're holding a stick, not Maxwell. Maxwell is now floating down the river. Maxwell, make another death save.
Fuck's sake.
Hey!
And you are now instantly drowning.
Hey!
Make a dex check with disadvantage to see if you can right yourself up before you take more damage.
I'm having
You need more
flashbacks
than
of our
an
old
8.
campaign.
Yes! Okay. You right yourself up and you have 1 HP. You are conscious from drowning. You're floating down the water. I need Enderman to make a strength check. You've grabbed onto it. I need you to see if you can grab the bank. 14, easy enough. You grab the egg, you grab on the bank, you're able to pull yourself up. Maxwell, strength check.
Come on, guys! No watery graves here!
You needed a 10. You're able to grab the bank and slide yourself up. Corfel, I need you to do the same.
6.
When you begin to go past them, make one more.
Can we like reach out to try and grab her?
If you wish, the egg might roll back.
I can.
Yeah.
All
I
right.
will.
Okay, go. Each of you make a strength check. 10's what you needed. You're able to grab onto Corfel and pull him in. You guys begin to cough up water. You're covered in dirt, though the water did help to clean you off a little bit. You lay on your back. Jungle
Yeah,
around you.
You're very lucky I'm strong for a 15-year-old. I got the egg.
And that is where we're leaving tonight off, everybody. Thank you all for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Tune in next week, Friday at 6:45 here at this channel. If it changes, I'll let you know on my Instagram. Other than that, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Keep letting your light shine bright, and as always, keep on smiling. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
No.